Alright, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to be getting started with Zenless Zone Zero's 3.1 main story. Just going from the trailers, like this time especially, I'm pretty concerned about where this is going. And not like in a quality sense, is like there's some stuff in the trail that makes things like some things are going to go south real quick or something. um, just cause friggin' well, let's get to the location first, actually. Well, you know, in the end of the last Zone Zero stream, well, it showed off. Dracena was getting jumped or something. Someone ambushed her in her office or whatever. And I know I said I wanted her to be playable. She does genuinely seem like a Simon role or something right now. But then in the trailer, Remielle specifically goes after her. Then later, after Remielle's getting surrounded by like the airspace corps or whatever, and is being told to surrender. And I think either Linvern or Sigrid was holding Dracena. Dracena seemed like unconscious or something. But then it seemed like Pyrois was protecting Remielle, so something's up. I mean, we already know from like the animated shorts that the sun, like it's implied that the Void Hunter weapons or whatever can turn the users into enchainers. I guess like enchainers is a term specifically meant for that. And I genuinely forgot that enchainer was like dropped at the end of 3.0. But I guess we'll be able to see what that's about. So more stuff about Helios Academy. But yeah. I hope Jacena's okay and not actually like a big mastermind. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. But anyway, season 3, chapter 2, The Long Goodbye. Visitor from Beyond the Curtain. Talk to Belle. Belle, Cecilia, and Billy are already waiting to have breakfast with you. Join them and talk about what's happened lately. Okay, you know what? Maybe I need to cap my frame rate when I'm streaming this. Fine. I'll cap my frame rate while I'm streaming. It's really warm in this room. I hope the fan isn't really going through the mic, at least not too much. Why do you keep yawning? Is the manager here yet? Hello.
Good morning, Wise. How'd you sleep? Since you're already
Ah,
up,
Wise getting irritated.
What
What the heck? Come on, let's eat together. I don't think I did my dailies at all yet. Whatever. Oh, sure. I can still do dailies, right?
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
I forgot, how do intelligent constructs eat? We know Bonnie and Jenny use batteries. How does Billy function? Can he like it might have been explained, but does he like turn food into, can he like convert consumables into energy as well?
Yeah, ever since we moved into Amber Hall, Wise and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Hey, Wise, how come you got 2 fried eggs? Hand one over. I want
She's a snake, of course she wants eggs.
Ketchup.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
Okay, Cecilia's just nice one. Did you not get enough sleep, Cecilia?
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are pretty intense. Did you have
Is maintenance oil supposed to be red?
Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shake all of you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed.
Wait, what?
But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs, and still
Counting sheep.
no wink of sleep.
And she couldn't fall asleep at all. Okay.
Yeah, Master stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait. Don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised.
Okay, I forgot what they're talking about. I know in the last version, there's something about the Valina was actually helping like Bang Boo keep their non-Rose Califer work memories intact and whatever. But someone was right. It was the one who was corrupting them or something. We were trying to figure who that was. And then there was the side thing that Valina was helping the retired Bang Boo not lose everything. Maybe it was something else.
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bang Boo corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracaena and us.
Unless there's an insider or Lady Dracaena is not actually a cinnamon roll.
But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment.
Well, if we're talking about recent events in Rose Califer, then yeah, all those outsiders showing up on the island fits the bill, right?
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did
I'm not a
mention
fan
something like
of
that.
Eldrada's design. I'm gonna
Wait,
say it
this
again.
culprit-
I feel like
They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
maybe. But also, that animated short where Remielle and Sunbringer were fighting, the assassination attempt, it seems like the Sunbringer from the past is still the, like, it's the same design as current Eldrada, but is that actually the original Sunbringer? Or was that still after they had split? Because, if it was the original Sunbringer, well then that's just, to me, that seems like basically a confirmation of the redesign, which I've already explained and said why I'm not a fan of. If it was Eldrada specifically after the split, I remember thinking it's like that's kind of weird, like timeline wise and based on what they said, because Remielle said something like nice, like something about seeing your old friend again, or should I say nice to meet you. You say nice to meet you if you haven't met someone. And if that was the case, like she said, or should I say nice to meet you, if she was saying that during the assassination attempt, that must mean it was like her first time meeting Eldrada, the Eldrada split, which means that Sunbringer in the past should not have been Eldrada. So yeah, I'm not really sure. But whatever. Let's just see.
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses? Fair. But something still feels off. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out. Oh, right. Wise, what about Toby? The Bang Boo we saved with Valina's security key? Has his memory data been restored yet?
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit.
I haven't heard anything either.
I haven't heard anything either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely
Oh
swamped.
no.
She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days.
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests? Sheesh. Poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
Well, breakfast is just about done. Billy, Cecilia, let's go grab those supplies we talked
What about
about
me?
yesterday.
What about me?
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Where are you getting your monies?
And my pudding, half price Bryce, pudding! I'm buying a whole case and sticking
Flan?
it in the fridge. Wise, you're really not coming with us?
There's some data I need to process with the HDD.
Something just came up. There's a bit of an issue with the HDD, and I'll need some time to deal with it. You guys go on ahead.
Yeah, Wise already gave me his.
Oh yeah,
share.
trivia is also
Let's
popping
go ahead
up.
without him this time.
Yeah, from the... Oh my goodness, I watched a trailer like 10 minutes before I started streaming and I already forgot. What company or whatever she's coming from. There's also been some speculation that Truvia is storyteller. After the other animated short where Remielle had to kill Vike. Yeah, so what was that about? I think I remember something how, like, at the beginning of ZZG's lifespan, the devs said something about, like, this is not connected to the Honkaiverse or whatever. But it's like, there's still... Remielle and Vike especially, her enchainer form, from what I've seen, is very, very aesthetically, like, design-wise similar to Mei, or at least one of the Meis in Honkai Impact. So it's like, okay, sure, I guess from a story and lore perspective, they're still completely separate, but they're still using designs, you know, whatever, okay.
Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Wise. Huh? Why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out.
Ah, yes, that's how you get her attention.
Right, I almost forgot. Let's go, let's go. Any later and we really won't make it.
The three of them leave in a noisy bustle. What about what to do next?
Finally, I have Amber Hall all to myself. It's almost time. That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult.
Whomst?
But it's broad daylight. How is she planning to get here?
Norma?
Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Maybe I should wait upstairs.
He's talking about Norma, right? Just that Amber Hall's doorbell rings. Oh, someone's here.
Huh? Someone's here? Who could it be? And of all the times... Alright, I'll see who it is first, then figure out how to handle this.
Ding dong, it's Norma.
Who could it be?
I look out the window. It's not Norma. Who is that? Oh.
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rah!
Wait, Mr. Roar, question mark. Wait, that what?
Food delivery? We weren't expecting any... Oh, wait. That voice... It's you?
Oh my! You recognize my voice right away.
Oh!
Could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing.
It's Remielle. I had to take a moment. I couldn't tell from the first line.
Come on, don't just stand there in silence. Give me a hand.
Why is Remielle dressed up as Mr. Roar? Surely two Mr. Roars won't be the most... Surely two Mr. Roars is like the least conspicuous thing of all. A hand?
A hand? What do you need help with?
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which is...
Oh, okay.
Alright, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you help me?
Seriously? Okay. Oh, okay. Good transition. Good cut.
Whew. What a relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
Well, apparently there's something about not letting Remielle stay, like, at least still on screen for too long, because it might trigger YouTube's detection algorithm for more mature themes because of her appearance, I
The
guess.
legendary first generation hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second.
Let me
Where did
solo
you
her.
get it?
Start playing
Where's the
ZZZ.
real
I don't
Mr.
know.
Roar?
Just kidding. Yeah.
Him? Probably still wandering.
Um,
hollow as we speak.
That's kind of concerning. You have any idea how dangerous that is? You gotta be kidding me.
You must be joking, right?
Of course I was joking. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design. That's all. See? Did you truly think I tossed someone into a hollow?
That's what I mean. That is why I
You
said
really have
you're
that little
joking.
faith in me?
That's your own fault.
Personally, I'd
That-
say a
that's
certain
true.
someone brought this on herself. A certain someone who never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths and riddles, then disappears halfway through.
1 week ago on a late night when Remielle came knocking.
Think about your understanding.
That doesn't tell me
Everything
anything.
you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
Enchainer. Doesn't ring a bell. What is it?
Yeah, but it seems like enchainers are like people corrupted by Void Hunter weapons.
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher... Never mind. Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
I don't remember which ones those are. Emissaries of the Creator?
Rulers of the Great Hollows.
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something similar?
Lemnian Hollow Creator's vessel. Yep.
You mean, from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel?
Bingo. You got it. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly...
I don't did she go through this dialogue actually last time, or is this a flashback to something that the player hasn't experienced yet? I'm sorry, I genuinely forgot. It's
Of
6
course,
weeks, it's hard to
had you
remember.
not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the chaining sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else. Just thinking about it, that would have been a tough battle.
Wait, I think I just got sidetracked.
Hold on. How did we get this far off topic? Were we discussing Gerta Blulu?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic related to Gerta Blulu.
Because one of the things about Gerta Blulu was that it had a very low ether activity relatively to other ethereals, right?
The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to...
Hey.
Of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here for tonight. 1 week from now, in the morning, I'll come find you again.
Oh, so why am I referring to Remielle as that girl? What?
Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Mr. Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive.
I mean, from the trailer, that might actually be what happens. Pyros is literally it's framed as Pyros is defending Remielle from the Airspace Corps.
Huh? Wait, Remielle, don't go. At least finish what you were saying.
Back to the present.
I never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
I hold grudges.
I'll admit, I can hold a grudge. You made me wait a whole week, leaving me with a half-finished riddle. Care to finally explain, Miss Fugitive?
People are just gonna look in the window and see the S-rank wanted criminal just casually in a dorm.
Don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder.
Music stop.
Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking you're terribly controlling, you know. Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. What exactly are Gertablulu and Bashmu? The answer is quite simple.
Enchainer
They're
larva?
both Enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers, but have yet to do so.
So, if the idea that enchainers are people who have been corrupted from Void Hunter weapons, if that idea is correct, then does that mean that they are doing Helios was experimenting with this on more than just Void Hunters? Or are they like Enchainer larva, like are they other Void Hunters from between the first generation and the current generation? Because a lot of time has passed. Like 150 years or something? I don't remember how much, but it was a while. Enchainer larva?
Enchainer larva?
Is who's Kadaj Lords and whatever is like Sephiroth's larva. Larva? So you mean he's a bug?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well, but no one ever
Oh.
learned where they truly came from.
Wait. They appeared, but from the guy talking to Remielle over the radio saying she's turning saying Vike was turning into an enchainer. Huh.
And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
Void Hunter weapon.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right. What do you mean? What else could
So
it
what's
be
up with
besides a
Void Hunter
weapon?
weapons then? If they have such adverse side effect, who's like creating them, or where are they coming from in the first place?
Now that's a whole new question, Mr. Rule Breaker. It's my turn to ask one. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gertablulu, the one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage.
I don't remember which one we used against Gertablulu. Just the one against Bashmu. Sort of. Sorry, nope.
Sorry, I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how I managed it in the first place.
Or was it that thing like when we were bargaining with Pyros? Sort of.
I had intended to ask Lady Dracena about it, but she hasn't shown up for the last
Ah.
2 treatment sessions.
Oh.
I never got another chance.
She was ambushed. I mean, but from the trailer she's clearly alive, but...
That's tricky. And here I was thinking
Thinking what exactly?
that you might help me find Gertablulu. I'm looking for it too, you see. Will you help me out?
She's looking for Gertablulu too. Why? No, wait. Before that, why did she come to Rose Califer in the first place?
If you have a question, just ask.
But it's my one question.
Okay, Airspace Patrol has been conducting a full-scale search for Gertablulu and Bashmu, yet they've turned up nothing. And you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Is this you trying to draw a line between us?
No, I was just wondering if those two things...
Well, why? Are you in?
Is that Valina? Time to bail.
Huh? Was that Valina? What's she doing here? Oh no. Remielle, quickly!
She can disappear on a dime.
Please pardon me. It's about something urgent, so I let myself in.
Hi! Good... no, sorry. Good morning, Valina.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
No, he brought me. Mr. Roar brought me the food.
Huh? Mr. Roar?
Oh no!
Mr. Roar
Oh
and
boy!
I are,
I hate how I. Secondhand embarrassment. Oh boy.
No, Lady Valina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely, handsome gentleman's order.
I don't remember how Mr. Roar actually normally sounds.
Order.
right. Billy's, no, sorry. Cecia's birthday is coming up.
Bro, wait, dude, I'm getting it so it's so obvious. This is so bad.
But this absent-minded gentleman forgot to choose a flavor. That's why I'm here to
Oh
confirm
boy.
him. Looks like you two have serious business to handle.
No, Valina, surely you know something's up. Like, Valina is, like, she's not. Valina is, not a Cecilia.
As for the flavor, sir, give it a little more thought. I'll stop by.
But yeah, I genuinely don't remember how Mr. Roar, like, actually sounds. Remielle Leaves still wearing the mascot costume.
Mr. Roar seems
Yep.
somewhat different from usual today.
Maybe a little. By the way, what
Yes,
brings
let's
you
change the
today?
subject.
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Wise, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea party.
A tea party?
You'd like me to accompany you to a tea party?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step away right now.
Alright, I'm Norma.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, you'd like me to attend in Norma's place?
Not quite like that. Wise, I would like you and Belle to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests at the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
I've been running around this, the hollow and whatever. I think most people aren't going to be able to relate to that or whatever.
Got it. Belle went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but...
When is it?
Thank you for understanding, Wise. Let's go.
There'll be quite a few important guests at the tea party, right?
There's no need to be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
Nin? That's the name of number 9? Of the number 9 Bengbul? Oh, this is so familiar. How on earth did everyone snake Nine not pass all the security checks and get her up here? I know everything's going smoothly with the video, so I want to check out the business stats. Sure, let me just do this real quick because I haven't done my dailies.
Lady Linvern, thank you for
Oh,
inviting
right.
us.
Okay, Linvern's just straight up here.
Peter was the one-
The cake? We're gonna cut it for her. What? What'd they do with the first cake? She's trying to say it. They put something in it. I don't. What's going on? I'm so confused. Oh, they were trying to find which one.
Oh, sure is lively.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was
It's
like
casual.
barely keep up.
Casual claret. Claret's just casually here too.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening. You truly
Ah,
have
no one knows
the
any better. Of course they don't.
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air.
I guess, yeah, I guess like Lindvern is meeting with them. Sigurd is kind of being bodyguard? I don't know. Soon enough, the guests fell right back into the rhythm of the tea party.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complications.
Guess they were going through all the cakes to figure out what it was. Like, what was up with that? It went way too fast for me. What just happened?
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan, was it?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Okay.
Enna gang. Judging by the name, is it related to Bangbu?
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneously among Bangbu, almost like clubs. The Enna gang is one of them. As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all Bangbu. But to everyone else, what they do looks more like pranks. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia Academy was also their doing. It was their way of voicing their grievances against the newest logic cores.
Why bananas?
I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but
Oh.
Bangbu do not eat
Okay.
bananas, and they did not want to waste food, so they simply stacked the bananas instead. As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a while.
Bananas, okay. So that's what a good dude, so that's a good dude done for all the wrong reasons.
So that's what you call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons.
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly
Alright,
mean?
so
They're only a little uneasy about
you're gonna
what
introduce
they
yourself,
choose on
Lindvern?
their
Or someone else gonna introduce you?
It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not everyone can handle their antics as
Okay, just
effortlessly
casual.
as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern? Yep, it's the third.
Lady Lindvern. That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Wise, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dracena, Claret's about the only one who doesn't treat me like their boss.
Yeah, Claret's that other girl.
After all, not just anyone can
Oh,
be
you
like
may not
Miss
know me, I don't know
Claret
you, but
and
you have been
become
chosen.
Lady Lindvern's
Thanks for
pet.
joining the stream. Chosen for what? I'm just getting along with Zenless Zone 03.1 main story. Holy, raid of 6. Thank you so much for the raid. That explains what has been chosen. How'd your past stream go? What are you playing? If you don't mind. And thank you for the follow as well. Hello everyone joining.
allow me to introduce myself.
Of course, I
Hello,
did some
Wise.
fork knife and
I
then
am Lin
ZZ.
Vern, Director of Airspace Patrol.
I have not.
Already heard a
When
bit
was the
about
last
you
time
from
I
Dracy
played
and
Fortnite?
Secret.
It wasn't really my thing. I did get a few funny clips, but then, yeah, it's cool. I could not keep up with it both building and aim because my aim is trash. But then Perlica's going to Fort Knife. I'm so confused. Alright, hello. I kind of missed that. Okay. Yeah, this is my motto when I like to raid new streamers, trying to show the love as much as I can. I really appreciate that, and yeah, so thank you again thank you once again for doing that, and that's very kind of you. I think that's, yeah. Did you just finish the 3.1 story? What part of ZZ were you doing?
I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
You're too kind.
You're too kind, Lady Linvern. I really didn't do too much.
Of course, and don't worry about following me back to get to know me, but you don't, but you don't feel shy to stop by. Oh, and oh, I'm like behind low. I'm still chapter 2. Oh, okay. Well, this is spoiler territory for you then. Yeah. I thought I enjoyed chapter 2, but I understand a lot of people have some grievances about it. I enjoy following the story, but I'm not actually a great person to ask when it comes to like analyzing it and whatever. So I just enjoy it, generally speaking.
Well, I'll be counting on you later, alright? Oh, also, no more lady this and lady that. Just call me Linvern.
Yes, please. I hate formalities as well.
Okay, I'll try to get used to it. Wait, later? What exactly are we doing later?
Is stream dying? Is Xfinity being stupid again? Wait, frick. What's the thing? Shout now. I don't, I've never done this before. Is this how it works? Is this how it works? I think that is how it works. Okay. Plus love the model. I assume you play Roblox. JK is JK. It's from Minecraft. It's Minecraft, right? Yeah. A while ago I found a model someone just put out there for people to use, Minecraft model, because I used to play Minecraft a lot. But over time, I guess I kind of gradually lost interest in it, and the people I played with also lost interest in it. So that's just kind of how it is. But no, it was still a big part of, I guess, like what I enjoyed. So.
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that
Wait, how long is
stiff
this tea party
etiquette,
gonna
the
go?
Small
What?
talk, having to smile the whole time.
Okay, this is just like me.
Eldrade or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrade has been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage. So I had no choice but to make an appearance.
What if someone else called Justina Dracy? Or is that only like are only the other Sunbringers allowed to call her Dracy?
Dealing with all that formality, just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
I'd say, well, I wish I can stay and chill with you, but I have to go take care and have fun. Alright, well, take care. Thank you once again for the raid, and yeah, maybe see you next time. Yeah, I'll check out your channel after this, at least. But yeah, thanks again, and take care.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
What? Why?
So you haven't told him yet, Belina? Oh well, no matter. You look like the type who's good at socializing.
Wait, whoa, I'm here so that you don't have to socialize with the people coming over? Okay. What a willful Lady Sunbringer.
At this point, I don't think I really have room to refuse. The third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. I never expected
It's
her
like,
to be
she's
like
so
this.
casual.
And what she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD. Speaking of which, Lady Lind...
Yep, she doesn't like the formalities either,
Has
yep.
the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up?
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words, it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment.
I think, Emily Shepard 72. I think your emoji does not work because this is restream chat. I haven't figured everything out yet. But that's looking on the Twitch page. Yeah, that's kind of a cute one.
I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers too.
3D Minecraft skin model. It's an L2D one. Let me get the link. It's because this one was let me make sure I get the link right. It was a Twitter. It was on Twitter. Yeah. Where is it? Actually, can you actually view tweets without a Twitter account? I can't remember. Okay. Well. Okay. I've already sent people to help him. The singularity leakage at the CCD. Okay, yeah.
Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Wise doesn't know who Claret is yet. At least tell... Well, okay, sure. But you're gonna have to introduce Wise to Claret. I already know, because she's been shown in promo material, but yeah. Claret.
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk."
That's awfully descriptive, and that sounds kind of like Nicole. Kind of.
She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family.
Wait, that sounds familiar. Flint... Does that have anything to do with the Flint Porceloy Wumbo? Does the Flint family make the Wumbos? I think some characters were in like events, side quests. I don't know. TBH, as I've never played ZZ before. What do you mean? Sorry, what are you referring to? I think some characters were in like in side events, side quests.
All the porceloy used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium.
Okay, yeah, I
They
guess
only
it is a
returned from
family
there with her
business, and
yesterday.
yeah, that is made
In a
by
sense,
that Flint family. Okay.
She's your benefactor.
So the moment has finally come. Good luck, Wise.
That
I believe you can survive this trial.
what do you mean? That doesn't sound good. I thought you said you didn't meet a specific character. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually been doing the side quests because I think, in general, there's just been some degree of burnout for a while, but I do want to keep caught up in the main story. But yeah, I know Claret has been, like, a lot of the season 3 characters have been revealed in the promotional material, and Claret's one of them. Roxy, Phoenix, Storyteller. It's just that we haven't met them in the main story, at least. Maybe we've met them in, like, the side quests, but at least not in the main story. So Wise, and going from, like, what Wise said here anyway, he doesn't know her yet, so. My proxy sense is tingling. Alright, I'm proxy man now. Can I, like, do I get to stick to walls? On the
Why
ceiling?
do I feel like this is getting more dangerous by the second? Terrifying is going to happen, right?
No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little earnest. That's all.
That's terrifying. Hello? What do you mean that's not frightening? Dealing with someone who's earnest like that?
If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
So she's like Chopper. I'm not happy you complimented me at all. Or something. Sigrid, you don't even have a name above yourself. Broccoli ambush hiding among these snacks? How devious. If only a loyal retainer were here to shoulder this burden for... Broccoli, you say, yet for Lady Linvern's sake I must face this terrifying food. Ah, Mr. Wise. How's you, by the way? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. How about you? Why are you looking at me like that? Secret, your expression. Secret's eyes are saying, could this noble soul be my savior? Am I right? How did you see right through me again? As I said before, a person's gaze always betrays what's on their mind. Besides, Sigrid is simply terrible at hiding what she's thinking. Okay, well that's good. Perfect timing. I'm getting a little hungry. The horses not like broccoli? I'm just gonna eat it just like, I mean, sure, but like that's so awkward. You pick up one of the little snacks, the two of them were so desperate to avoid popping into your mouth. Does not taste nearly as bad as she made it sound. In fact, you kind of want another one. Hey, I'd like broccoli. Mr. Wise, you mean to take another one? Truly, I can't help but admire your courage. Wait, is Linvern like... Okay, Linvern is clearly meant to be the middle-aged one. The middle sibling, put it that way. Between Dracena and Sunbringer. But, like, is she meant to be, like, the kid? But she seems like the kid who doesn't like vegetables. But most... I feel like most kids are, like... They get out of that phase by the time they're a teenager. Linvern seems to be kind of like a teen. To endure something like broccoli. The people of New Eridu are not to be underestimated. Right now, my question for you, Fave Yu-Gi-Oh series. I know very little about Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually, I don't actually watch anime much. There's some that I've been meaning to watch for years, and I just never got around to it. And I also don't have a Crunchyroll account or whatever account, so there's that. I think it actually tastes pretty good. Oh, I mean, fair. What about manga then? I follow One Piece and One Punch Man mostly. Because a lot of the other ones, I guess, like a bunch of the other ones that I did follow, well, I guess Jujutsu Kaisen is another one, but it's Jujutsu Kaisen alone would not count as a lot. So but anyway, I mostly follow One Piece and One Punch Man right now. Under the astonished gaze of the two ladies, he finished the entire plate of snacks. Even you start to wonder, was clearing them out really such an impressive feat? JJK, I'm still in season 1 though. I will say I do go through these series kind of weirdly. If one of them catches my interest, like some of them I'll just start from where they are currently, but whether or not I actually go read from the beginning is something else. Most of them I don't actually go back and read from the beginning, so some of them I will be losing a lot of context and backstory. Like, I started reading One Piece, I want to say, just very roughly, somewhere around chapter 900. But I didn't read, like, from chapter, I don't know, 20 all the way to there. I didn't go back and reread all that, so, yeah, it's a little bit weird. I followed on, but I'm not, like, a huge fan. But I still like them. Yeah, One Piece has been going really long. What chapter is it at right now, actually? One Piece is at chapter 1189. So yeah, it's a really long one. It gets memed about like that a lot. The author over the years, I think, has had like several interviews or questionnaires or whatever, saying like, oh yeah, I'm planning on ending in the next few years, and it doesn't happen, and he says it again or something. All right, let's talk to Valina. I have the opportunity to see the other two, Sun and Alma. Bastra and Malone already left me in awe, but I never imagined I'd have the chance to meet the legendary Sunbringer. Sure, she's a little different from the records, but this still feels like a dream. Thank you for the kind words, Miss Alma. Lady Eldrade and Lady Dracena have been tied up with the urgent matters lately, and unfortunately couldn't be here to greet you all in person. You have my apologies for that. You'll be able to meet with them later. Yeah, they finally finished season 1 of One Piece. Yeah, like sometime, I think late last year, and they had a several months hiatus. I forgot if they've started again. You're too kind. Just getting to meet Lady Linvern in person, that's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. We even shook hands. If it weren't for the NDA, I'd love to go back and tell Miss Miyabi all about it. Ah, Miyabi mentioned. As a chief of Hollow Special Operations, it seems you're quite close with Miss Hoshimi Miyabi. Our cooperation with New Eridu may very well expand further down the line, so it's possible we'll come with working with other Void Hunters. When that time comes, I hope it won't be too much trouble if you could help us get us in touch. Of course, here's hoping our partnership keeps going strong. I'm sure both Rose Caliph and New Eridu will come out ahead because of it. I kind of find it funny that all of that was season 1. I mean, yeah, because like they because I guess when they started, they just meant it to be like a constant weekly thing, regardless of seasons. Because like that's one of the models of how they do it, right? That's how, isn't that how like Bleach did it? Like a lot of the animes, or I guess like maybe some of the bigger ones, especially One Piece, Bleach. I think Naruto, even though I have not read or consumed any Naruto media, I think Naruto was like that too. And I say this because Bleach and Naruto, I've heard. One Piece, I know, have like lots of fillers. And you don't really do fillers if you're on a sort of seasoned schedule, because it's just like you finish the season, and then you just stop airing for a while. You don't need to air fillers. Makes me wonder if season 2 is going to follow the modern formats for One Piece. I kind of doubt it. I mean, it's possible because, like I said, I don't actually know if One Piece has started again. But I feel like if they want to go that format, they have to plan like that from the beginning. Because usually the way it works is like, isn't it how? Granted, I'm not in industry and I know basically nothing about how like it actually works. But I've always felt like in a seasonal format, they finish all the episodes, and then they air them once they're all done. If that might not be the case, I'm not entirely sure, but to me it makes the most sense that they finish all the episodes, like producing all of them, and then they air them once it's all done. haven't caught up on Thousand Year Blood War, but it's so good. Yeah, I really enjoy the combat scenes that and the art, or like the visuals, like I mentioned before. When it comes to story and narrative, I'm not really a great person to ask for that. I can enjoy story. I usually can't fully appreciate a well-written one. All right, let's talk to Clara. She said she's earnest, right? Most series tend to only have 12-14 episodes nowadays, from what I've seen anyhow. I mean, I think that's I feel like that's kind of also just how most series these days aren't, I guess, like big, or not necessarily big, but long enough. But I guess also when they do it in a seasonal format, they can actually compress things to get the pacing to actually feel good. Because what if you have a seasonal format? I feel like I said, you have to consider that from the beginning. You have to figure out which areas you want to cover in like those 12 to 14 episodes, and then once you know that, then you can figure out that gives you an idea of like how you want to actually pace it so that it doesn't feel drawn out. Because like One Piece Dressrosa arc way back in, wow, it's really been a decade by now. I think Dressrosa was 2016-ish, 2017. That I watched some of the episodes. It was so slow. It was unbearable. Dressrosa, that's just the name of a country in the One Piece world. Yeah, but anyway, it dragged on so badly. There was one scene that was supposed to take, like, in universe, character needed to wait for 10 minutes. Granted, I don't know how many chapters it took in the manga, but these 10 minutes were drawn out for 3 episodes. It was so bad. Alright, get the frick out of here, Dumbot. No one likes you. Get the frick out. Maybe I should figure out how to set up auto mod or whatever, but usually they use fancy characters. Banhammer. Does Twitch come with a... Twitch does not have a default hammer emote, never mind. Anyway, Claire, yeah, hi. Hi. This is awkward already.
So, who are you? Another outsider?
Unless I'm misunderstanding what earnest means. This doesn't seem to be... She doesn't exactly seem to be earnest here.
You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new Eridu etiquette?
Lindvern? Valina? Help!
My apologies, Miss Claret. I was just considering how best to express my...
Okay, here's the compliment. Here's the...
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something?
Honestly, bots are super troublesome. I don't know of a method to help. Yeah, I don't think I have auto mod set up at all. Just haven't done it for whatever reason. I should probably look into that. But from what I've seen, a lot of them at least, I'm pretty sure I changed, like, I adjusted my settings that it needs at least an email account, but emails are a lot more easily spoofed. Does it need do I have it set to need a phone number? I don't know. But there's also a lot of the bots that will just use the fancy characters to bypass the mod. Auto mod, isn't it? Yeah. Because of the bots just using the fancy characters.
Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracena and the others were trying to save.
Sure.
Yes, that's me.
Is this a vampire aesthetic?
Your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Wise. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Help? Funny.
I don't think she did anything either, but you help. The Flint Porceloy Wumbo helped, I guess.
sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day.
Did you get paid for it at least? I'd like to recommend a Twitch channel that is a bot that quite literally immediately snipe other bots. Sure. I don't understand how that works, but sure. I can take a look at it afterwards. Go ahead. Wait, do links even work? Do I have it set? Well, if it doesn't work, whatever. I'll open that up in a different tab so I don't forget. And then I'll look at that afterwards. Thanks.
As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that.
She talking about Pyrois? So Justina presents herself as a cinnamon roll, but she's actually a devious liar. Is that what Claret thinks? She really doesn't hold back.
She really doesn't much it. Maybe I should try complimenting her like Linfern suggested. That might help ease the tension.
Is there anything else?
Express gratitude and compliments. I gotta butter her up or something.
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain.
Now I'm being so formal. I hate
This is
this.
an exceptionally rare material
I hate
that
this.
only Flint
Dude,
can
stop.
produce. I'm deeply grateful for your generosity, and I won't
Is she gonna snap and suddenly be like Chopper and just like, oh, I don't want your compliments at all, while she's very clearly appreciating it.
Good. At least you understand.
Okay.
Just how all of a sudden? You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly, you. Fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it.
I love Claret's hair. Jealous. Twitter's common consensus like her hair is chopped or something. I don't know.
Drop by my workshop sometime.
Like her hair's a
Take
mess,
look at
kind of.
That etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I?
I think the general sentiment I've been seeing on Twitter is that her hair is like just a mess. That just pops up in my feed sometimes. It might have something to do with like the actual modeling and the texture. I don't know, because there's been some opinions how there was a bit of a modeling change to have things more detailed, and a lot of people don't think it really fits these aesthetics, which I actually totally get. Well, mess or not, it's fine. You like? I mean, yeah, if you like it, yeah, that's everyone has their own thing. So if you like it, you like it.
Please don't worry, Miss Claret.
I'll show you what I
I'll do
mean.
everything I can to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worthwhile.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracaena and Linfern say the exact same thing. Every time
Honestly,
they
I'm
try
not
to
on Twitter
squeeze
these
more
days.
porcelain
That's a
out
good
of
thing.
me. I've heard it all
Better to
before.
keep it that way. Twitter is a cesspool, and I'm on there because I doom scroll. It's also basically the only other social media I use besides like YouTube.
Miss Claret, you're
Okay, that's enough out of you, Wise.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracaena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracaena has changed somewhat.
Alright, that's when you see Valina and Sigurd waving at you from a distance.
Valina, Sigurd, what's wrong? What happened?
No need to be so tense.
My doom scrolling is on
Wise.
YouTube. Well,
It's just a small matter.
I mean, I guess on YouTube you don't get people randomly spouting. Okay, you do get people randomly spouting nonsense sometimes. Just depend in a different format. But you don't usually see people like these accounts just spouting stuff for hit tweets for monetization. You see people with garbage opinions, but those are usually in long form videos, so they're a little bit more rare. Because like it's so easy to put out like a 30 word hit tweet bait thing. I mean, just don't look for that content. Yeah. But sometimes the YouTube algorithm is just weird. You don't want to see it, don't watch it. Yep. I don't. So, I actually don't get those on my feed. Because, like, through Twitter, I'm aware of some accounts that are like that, and I'm just like, yeah, if I don't even search for it at all, YouTube will hopefully get the idea that I'm just not interested and would, yeah, so.
Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt.
Uh-oh.
That held things up a bit.
Okay.
They're just now pulling into port. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it.
So, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Mr. Wise, I would like you to come along with me.
Is it because I'm a little bit better with social interactions? Huh? Me?
I have to go too?
I'm glad I've been signed out of YouTube ever since with that whole BS with the age guesstimation crap. I feel like I've heard something similar about that. Something about that, but I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to.
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in hollow technology. Compared to the warriors of airspace patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Mr. Wise.
August 13th of last year? No, I mean, like, I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to with this age guesstimation thing in the first place. Is it like you're saying, like, YouTube is trying to estimate how old you are based on what you watch?
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out.
She's so... let us move out. That's like so, I don't know, military code? I don't know. I mean, she is a soldier, so...
But we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
You were very composed the whole time, Secret.
You are too kind.
It's down. What? Okay. What's this? See, no, I'm going to ignore that. I like this music. It's very calming in a way, but there's something else about it that I really like. So YouTube a long while back began implementing a feature that uses AI to guesstimate your age based on watch history, likes, blah, 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 blah. Basically, if you weren't looking at adult content, you weren't... Okay, that's... Huh. Except the thing is, like, if you're watching actual, like actual adult content is kind of, like, restricted. Not, like, entirely, but still. What if in a child category starts, and the only way to get that would be either to send your biometric data and more. Oh. Yep, sounds like, Just more surveillance in a way. Okay, like I actually mentioned this earlier. I think near the beginning of the stream. But the newest character. Oh, before I forget, since you said you liked Claret's hair design,
Smart choice.
so where's Nicole?
Pick me. And
Okay,
I
so like
promise you'll learn big.
one of the things that people that I can understand are a little bit annoyed about is that how with the older characters, the hair was a little bit more in blobs. It wasn't as detailed, but like as an art style, as an aesthetic, I think it works pretty well. It's like you don't really see the individual strands.
Pick me.
But then let me
and
find
I
one of
promise
the
you'll learn
characters
big.
actually.
Exploring the outside
But then you
world
can see the
is
detail a
fun.
lot more in like this character, for example. This character came out last patch. So some people are not really a fan of that design change, and I get it. I don't have an issue with it, but I get it. Are you free to play? Yes. I am totally free to play. Not like zero money, not even on skins. Even though there are some skins in some of the gacha games that I play that I want. I play 6 gacha games, and I'm free to play in all of that. Unemployed behavior. Unemployed, professionally unemployed or unprofessionally employed. I'm not actually unemployed, but it's only a part-time. Gacha games and games that keep being worked on will eventually look different from the original design, even by a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but also on your topic about like YouTube, like trying to figure out your age. So the newest character. This character. She doesn't really have a exactly a child-friendly design. It's kind of revealing. Only kind of revealing. But apparently, if you just leave her on screen for too long, YouTube may age restrict your stuff. I mean, so long as your game doesn't look child-friendly, should be fine. Yes, go play Call of Duty or something. I don't know. That's just the first thing that came up to my head. I haven't actually played Call of Duty in a long time. I was, yeah. But Hoyoverse games, they tend to go for a sort of PG-13 rating.
The
So
guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and...
I'm
set
unsure if
foot in
COD is
Rose
even
Cave
considered
for
adult
the first
anymore.
time.
I mean, I have no idea how the games have been for a long time. I did play a bit of Warzone. The first one I played, well before I was 17, was Modern Warfare 2. And especially with that no Russian part, that's definitely not... That should definitely be considered adult content, but I guess maybe I don't know. Either way, I don't really have an interest in COD. Yeah.
6th Street. I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Mr. Wise?
How would you have heard of it though? It's just a random street. So I absolutely avoided watching anything except Rust and 7 days to die? Is that what it is? Until August, then I switched to signed out content. Yeah. I don't think I've had an issue, but then again, I don't actually I just straight up don't watch videos much anymore. Most of my YouTube usage is usually just for listening to music from the various gacha games that I play.
Yes. Belle and I run a video store there called Random Play. We live there as well.
Plus with the occasional adult topics like evolution, religion, politics, you know, the touchy no-go topics that aren't meant for children. Yeah. Oh boy. Politics. it's definitely something, especially these past several years by now at this point.
A video store. Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber
Aha! Yes, that is our video store. How did Nine get? How did Nine get here?
If you're interested, Sigrid, you could get a membership for our
All right, I'm being a salesman right here.
Takes much easier, and works at the stall too.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Mr. Wise. Ah, the guests have arrived. Mr. Wise, let us greet them.
Anyway, if you just Druid also, I avoid using my account. Yeah, there is, like, even when I do scroll YouTube, there just isn't much that I want to watch anymore. There's still a few people that I watch sometimes, and I've been meaning to go through, like, their videos, but I just don't. I usually use it for music, because I don't use Spotify. Apologies if I said anything. No, you're totally fine. You and Sigrid go to the edge of the platform together, and the guests get off one by one.
Honored guests, you have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend...
Do I have to introduce myself like this too? Oh no, what am I going to say?
This is
okay,
Mr.
thank you.
Wise, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. He has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition.
So on to lighter topics. What games do you stream? At the moment, mostly the major gacha, some of the major gacha games. Zenless Zone Zero, this one. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and Arknight's Enfield. Sometimes I'll stream Smash Bros. Ultimate, and sometimes Tetrio, although I haven't actually streamed Tetrio for a while. Wuwa? Unfortunately not. I actually really do enjoy Wuwa. I did stream for a little bit when it released. And I would like to start streaming it again, because like the quality increase over time has just been insane. And even for like someone like me who's like who's not actually great at the analyzing storytelling and whatever, it's like the way some of it hits is just, it's crazy. And so I would like to stream it again. Unfortunately, there's just like I would be saying lack of time, but I unfortunately waste a lot of time. But yeah, it's just, I would like to stream it again at some point. You can stream, you can pick whatever games you're interested in. Yeah, you're totally right. I should at least try to spend more time on, you know, stuff outside of video games. But yeah, that gets into another topic I'm not gonna get into. Just burn out something like that. That could be part of it.
This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows.
I mean, Archie was stated to have found a common characteristic of hollows. Although, we don't actually know what that common characteristic is, do we?
And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossiant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you,
oh wait, no, Trivia was that Trivia is, that's gonna be a little awkward.
What? It can't be. It's really her.
Since you have a LTD skin model, do you play Minecraft? I used to play it a lot. I played on Hypixel a lot. I played Megaballs a lot. I was a Megaballs main, but I was trash because my aim's not good. My PvP is not good, and unfortunately, single player just does not. I'm not able to go through single player for long, or even vanilla SMP for long. I have to play modded, but then again, I still want to play with friends. So, yeah, it just dropped off over time. the people I played with also dropped interest, really. So, is what it is. But yeah.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0. That's only twice. Nothing to brag about.
This one was Serpico, right?
Not satisfied? Fine then. Let's run it back tomorrow. Bring it on. We've got all the time.
Want to
in the
draw
world.
this one? It's.
For a lifetime.
I think it's also a matter of just the nature of the games, because they are sandbox games, and I know mod packs do like have some things to help with this, but usually if it's totally sandbox, I'm just like, I don't know what to do, because I'm kind of not good at setting the goals for myself of what I want to do in Minecraft. And, you know, some of the mod packs, they do, like, have these sort of advancement sheets or, like, progress sheets to follow. And that does help a bit, but I think the main thing is that I want to play with friends, and most of them actually have a full-time job. And so, it's hard to coordinate.
Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh? Truvia, you... What did you just say?
We ended up killing... Oh, wait, what the... This is new. This, I don't know what this is called. This effect is called.
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, you... Why? You could have easily...
Being an adult sucks. Yeah. I think this is newly added into this version. I don't know what it's called.
Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel?
We just killed Serpico. Who are you? What are you to talk about? Like, what are we to talk about, Cruel? Yeah.
You have the nerve to call me cruel! You two... You're the ones who are...
Awkward. This is gonna get awkward real fast. Oh. Cool.
Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
Well, too bad.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here?
Is she gonna recognize me or my name or what?
Did she already know Bill and I are here? No, she probably didn't.
Heir of the
Right.
head of
They
High
just
Ambitions
introduced
Corp.
her as the heir of the head of High Ambitions Corp.
I said the heir.
Should I pretend I don't know her? Or no? She seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? No. Never mind. When it comes down to it.
Wise. Mr. Wise.
Yes? Yes.
Mr. Wise. Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia
No.
here are experts
Stop.
in holo navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you
Because
so modest?
none of us particularly want to see each other.
That's right.
Then it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names
Why?
have come up several times
What?
in our
Why?
institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered...
We both went to Helios.
Truvia. Not
No,
only
this
research
is
lab,
no,
also
no,
had another
no.
connection.
Don't
You
say
both
it.
Studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Wise and I were both students at Helios Academy once.
It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself, at my age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, I'm wincing.
Put people on the spot. I need to think of something. We can't spend the next few hours like this.
I would love the chance to speak with Mr. Wise a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal
I had a
reception
thought.
for everyone down
A
the line.
rare moment of having
If you
an
are
actual
feeling a bit
thought.
under the weather, how about having
And it
Mr.
disappeared.
Wise accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party.
No, she does not want to catch up with
She has
me.
not seen
Britt.
in ages. Mr. Wise, too. He seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be
Sigrid, stop.
And allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Mr. Wise, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Brain cells. What brain cells? The collection of
Why would
neurons
I
within the
object?
skull of mine are too few in
I'd
number
be
to be
happy
considered a
to.
brain.
Rest
Therefore, the
assured,
neurons
Mr.
cannot be
Wise,
considered brain cells.
Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Yes. We should be going too, Miss Truvia.
As we just had that flashback of Truvia never wanting to see us again.
Do we?
Oh, of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
To be honest, I haven't really been here much myself.
Then you're a rather underqualified guide, aren't you?
Did I ever say I was a guide? I only said I got here I already said I only got here a few days ago. It's late for me, so I should be heading for bed. Alright, take care. Thanks for staying, and thanks for chatting. Fun vibing. Yep. Hopefully, you can catch the next time. Probably stream tomorrow, 'cause finish this up tomorrow. Hope you have a good time zone. I'm in California, so it's 10 p.m. for me.
It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of porcelain, but I never imagined they'd
Coast.
use it for public decoration.
Alright, well, take care. And just decoration, this is one of the nodes of the porcelain veins.
I see. Wise, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two?
That I have no idea.
Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me?
Oh! The thought came back. It's probably not even an important one. But Truvia was described as heir to this company whose name I already forgot. Isn't heir usually a term meant for someone who's related by blood? Does Truvia have like a dad in the company or an uncle in the company or something? Whatever. No, I really don't know. I can ask around for you next time.
Next time, huh?
Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that because she never wanted to see me again in the first place.
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's alright, Wise. Come on, let's see what's up ahead.
There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. The Bangbu use it for events from time to time.
It looks rather interesting.
She sounds so fake interested.
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice.
How are you feeling now?
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through.
Must have been a rough trip. Your health wasn't exactly great to begin with.
It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise,
Okay.
Father never would have allowed me to come
She
to
does
this
have...
caliber.
Okay, that answers my question. I don't know, for some reason I was thinking something about, like, at the Helios Academy. I don't know. Your father, he...
Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Mosient has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others, but he's also strict, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to. I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
What's wrong, Wise? What's got you thinking so hard?
It's nothing.
All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a...
I can't tell if she's, just, if she's fairy mentioned? Oh. I can't tell if she's, like, hiding her rage at me, or if she genuinely just has, like, lost interest and just wants to move on with life and, like, just have moved on. Like...
Oh, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
Same here.
Same here.
I still remember. Back then, Belle and I were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
It's my fault.
She and I were both pretty clueless back then. She was always setting you off, and I just stood there watching most of the time, rarely stepping in to stop her.
It's okay, Wise. It's all in the past now. How have you been after all these years? Oh, and what about Belle? Is she doing all right?
Is she asking this because she genuinely cares? Or, like, has she actually been able to move on? Like, like, has she forgiven us? Or, I don't know, or is she just, like, still actually secretly mad and whatever? Such a fun game. Hello, Puffy2Puff, thank you for joining the stream. Just getting along with Zenless Zone 03.1's main story. Talk about the two of you running the video store together.
We're both doing fine.
Yes, it usually is fun. I like the
still
combat.
the same as ever. Gets
And the
hyped
sound
about something
effects
for
are
like 3
amazing.
minutes, then she's over it. She can't sit still for the life of her. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been, well, decent enough, I guess.
What's the context of this game? How to summarize in like 2 sentences? Basically, this world can spawn these big spatial spheres or whatever that can corrupt people inside of them. It's basically kind of a post-apocalyptic in some ways. And our teacher is labeled as the cause for the biggest one that caused the fall of the capital 11 years back, and we're trying to figure out information to disprove that. That's the main overarching driver, I guess, of the story. Yeah, these big spatial spheres called hollows, they can just spawn, and you stay in one for long enough, you turn into a monster. They corrupt organic matter. So even though some stuff looks all happy and lively, it actually gets really freaking dark sometimes. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I like it. I will say, as I've always said before, when it comes to actually analyzing a story's narrative and its quality and whatever, I'm not a good person to ask. I can't really analyze or pick up on details and nuances. I can enjoy a story. I usually cannot fully appreciate a well-written one, or be able to tell why one is good or bad.
Even though we're supposed to be running that place together, Belle only ever gets serious when it comes to stalking horror films. The rest of the time...
And I don't like horror films.
She also struggles to get the books balanced. If you've got time later, Truvia, feel free to swing by. I'll let Belle know to set you up with our highest tier
Thank you for a
membership
follow,
card.
Cinemoris.
No expiration, and permanent.
And thank you for joining the stream. I'm enjoying the story so far. I like it, but like I just said, it's I'm not really a good person to ask when it comes to like talking about the actual quality. I'll usually enjoy the story, even if people have a lot of gripes. Of course, I can have gripes about it too, but overall, in general, I'll usually like the story. Harry, by the way, I'm doing good, thanks. How about you? Thanks for asking.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you? How have you been all these years?
What about you, Truvia? All these years, have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right.
Oh, are you going to elaborate?
Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on hollow communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
Yes, I got a pixelated model. Yep, it is a simple Minecraft L2D model, because I used to play Minecraft a lot. Not so much anymore, but, you know. Random trauma dumping by an ex-friend, nothing too strange, yep. I genuinely cannot tell if she still hates our guts or what. Does that mean so High Ambitions is also continuing research to HUD?
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants?
Also like her eyes. Actually, no, that's just the pupil. The pupil isn't exactly fully dark.
Moscient. High Ambitions Corp.
How long have you been playing ZZ? Since day one.
Resolve the hidden dangers behind this power? No. I need to make things clear with Truvia.
So we're on our second anniversary. I think it started... ZZ released in June, I think. Yeah.
Truvia, are you...
I don't know how to ask about the past.
Truvia.
Oh.
Are you still using the ocular implants Helios
Did you
Academy
commission it?
claims?
No. This is someone it's a L2D model that I found. I'll put it in chat again. I have to find it. And they just made it available for anyone who wanted to use it. I just made some edits to get my skin on it. Same, it's my first gacha and it really got me. Combat animations are really effing good. Yeah, I like the combat. The animations, of course, they're amazing. Of course, there is some stuff that, okay, like the stretch and squash really works with this art style, I feel like. But I think what I especially really like, and I feel like it may be like appreciated a little bit less simply because it's not like as I don't know how to put it. Anyway, I really like the sound effects. I think the sound effects are absolutely amazing. So why don't you offer a full 3D model? Oh, this does have a full model. I only it does have the rig does include the full model. It's just I only include the upper half.
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging.
I do feel like season 2 was really kind of boring a little. I've saw that opinion a lot. In general, I did enjoy it, but yeah, I can agree with the feeling that it was on the weaker side. The one thing, the main thing that just kind of annoyed me throughout season 2 was that we were suddenly able, like, we were supposed to have just like horrible ether aptitude, and then boom, phone call with the mayor, boom, our implants get upgraded over a phone call, and now all of a sudden we can go into the hollows perfectly fine. How does that work? Also, we're a non-combatant. We were a non-combatant. So going in, for the most part, still wouldn't make sense unless there's specific stuff that we couldn't do through EOS.
But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste. And I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
Trivia, you got it all wrong.
Truvia, you got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then, Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough.
Okay.
Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories.
Oh, we got the sad music again.
I want you tracking me back to that day. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all in the past now. Didn't you say it yourself? We were just kids back then. We didn't know any better. And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant, and not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Okay. It seems like she is willing to try and move on from it, even if she's struggling.
Wise, Truvia, I knew you'd be here.
Mel, what are you doing here? I thought you were shopping.
What are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check in. I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Belle. When your brother saw me, he was a lot more excited.
No, I wasn't.
I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time.
I was not excited at all. What do you mean? False? Yeah. I was like, this just got really awkward real fast. The person who said she never wanted to see me again.
Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Roskilde. Maybe next time.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I still can't tell if she actually hates her guts and is just saying this, like, without actually meaning it.
No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so...
It's Wise! Hello, Wise. Thanks for joining.
Besides, I'd like some time to myself.
Before you can even respond, Trivia turns and walks away. She just sounds dead inside. Just like me for real.
What happened just now? When I got here, the vibe felt kinda off.
You give Belle a quick rundown of everything that happened since this morning.
I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
I got ahead of myself.
Sorry, Belle. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about any of this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her.
Just in Belle's phone chimes with a notification. Random, but what's her fave agent? I'm trying to think of the nicknames that one of my friends always gives to characters. Freezy Blade, that's one of them.
Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress.
Wait, there's multiple. Okay, there's multiple Freezy Blades, but whatever. Give me a moment.
She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored. And there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. Alright, let's head over there now. Something important. Could it be a clue to the real culprit?
We should hurry and find Norma.
The script has already been written by Fate. Okay, Elio. Holy red alerts. Alright. I like Miyabi a lot. Not exactly a hot take. Coldest take ever. She is the only character I specifically pulled Mindscapes for, though. I wanted to get her M2. And I probably could have, but I think I stopped in order to make sure I could get enough for whenever the next one I wanted.
Eradicate all evil.
Fave Agent's biggest brick in the game, and I pulled M3W1.
Exploring the outside world. Love it.
Who's the biggest brick? This one?
A fabulous day.
Is this the biggest brick? Okay, but you gotta admit, seeing, I don't know, there's something about seeing the totalized number, like, even if the overall DPS is bad in, like, modern, in current ZZZ, seeing that big, potentially big, singular, totalized number, is pretty good with the dopamine. Oh right, I forgot with Hoyoverse, the third and fifth ones are always the talent upgrades. It's satisfying, but it's so bad. Oh, alright, no, wrong game, not Nova Flare. Potential Awakening. That's what it's called, right? Potential Awakening 1.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
I could just teleport, right? Yeah. No. Star Eyes. Star Eye. Norma has Star Eyes. She is the true Sunbringer. The true original Sunbringer. Like, she's even got a Bangbu hat. Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories?
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those Bangbu?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Now you're making me nervous. Anyway, Just like I said in the message I sent you. Toby's memory restoration work is done.
My opinions on Sunbringer? Which one? I mean, like, okay. I like Jacina's demeanor. And also, I also kind of like her aesthetics, so I hope she becomes playable. But from the trailer, things aren't looking too hot, because it seemed like she was being held, like Remielle went straight for Jacina, and like, I can't remember who, I think it was Sigrid was holding her up, like maybe Jacina was unconscious or something. And then so it had me thinking too. She looks like a cinnamon roll. Is she actually a cinnamon roll? Because someone clearly broke into her office to, like, I don't know, assassinate her or something. And if she's able to survive, if it was an assassination attempt, I can't remember. But if she's able to survive that, I'm not so sure. I'm kind of hoping she's a cinnamon roll. Sunbringer, we don't know much about the other two. Linburn seems to be the most just like informal, casual, teenager-ish or young adult, which is like I also kind of like. I'm not a huge fan of her design, but it's okay. Eldrada design, I'm just not a fan of straight up, appearance-wise. And I've mentioned this before. I actually spent a little bit of time talking about it. I've already stated before that in general, I am not a fan of like the revealing big boobs design. Although big boobs, that is like itself is not a deal breaker. In Arknight's Enfield, I say for Zhang Fengyi, because I like the other parts of her aesthetic and her general demeanor. But with if like Eldrada Sunbringer is like that, I don't understand like why her like one pant sleeve is just straight up gone. Why to design her like that? But so that in itself has just been like, okay, whatever. I don't like the design. I get a lot of people do, and I can get why they do. I personally am not a fan of it at all. The other big part about it, though, is that from what we saw of Sunbringer in the original The Miracle Began trailer, it looks like a complete redesign, right? Okay, so in that it's not technically a trailer. In that promo video, it shows her. She has that sort of black fur coat outfit, which does seem to be a standard Void Hunter outfit, which, okay. But you were not able to tell that like she had a big chest the same way you could tell that Remielle had a big chest even under the coat. So like going from that to what we have now, that part of the redesign is like one of the big things really. And also they took away her star pupils. It was kind of some of the videos shown that like in the animated short with her fighting against Remielle in like the assassination attempt, there were some scenes where she had that spark in her eyes again, but it's clearly not her actual pupils as it was shown in the Miracle Began video. So I thought like her having white star pupil in that video just made her look distant. No, there was a specific word I've used before and I forgot. Uninterested, distant, or I'm forgetting the specific word. But she looked a lot cooler in that. And now it's gone. I think it's because she split into three. That's what I was thinking at first, like after going through the 3.0 story. But then in that video where Remielle was fighting Sunbringer in the Void Hunter trial, in the past, it uses the Sunbringer with Eldrada's design, which at the beginning of the stream, I went over, like, so they're using Eldrada design in that fight animation, but this is in the time when Remielle became the Void Hunter, which was, like, at least 100 years ago. I don't remember the exact times they gave, but it was, like, 150 years ago. And so, and also in the beginning of that, she said, like, when she was approaching Eldrada in Rose Killiver, she was like, she was saying like whether to say long time no see, or should I say nice to meet you? Because the reason she would say, or should I say nice to meet you, is because she knows that Eldrada is not like the original Sunbringer and is kind of a different person. So if she had not met Eldrada before, then of course that would be why she would say, or should I say, nice to meet you. So that would also imply that the Sunbringer from the past in that fight animation is not Eldrada. But if that's the case, that is OG Sunbringer with the Eldrada design, which indicates to me the OG Sunbringer was redesigned. Sorry, I don't know if that made sense. I'm kind of going all over the place, but that's kind of my reasoning for thinking that they actually did do a redesign even for the OG Sunbringer, and I'm just not a fan of it. I really want Joyce so bad. Yeah, Joyce is pretty cool. But unless Joyce is like a Thyron or intelligent construct, he's probably dead, right? I know one of the events at the end of season 2 actually hinted at him. I don't remember which event it was.
Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
It was a labyrinth and the co-op event. I remember a co-op event. Is it the one where you went through like a bunch of rooms and then fought a boss at the end? Where you could like fill up a gauge to force a chain attack or something. Yeah, and okay, yeah. I'm kind of vaguely remembering that one. I liked going Burger 11 for that one because I really liked Burger 11's potentials. So yeah. Whomst? No, who are you? It hurts. My body hurts so much.
Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to come to this. Poor thing. In a moment, you're gonna get in that machine, nice and quiet.
Why does this vaguely sound like yokai? Am I tripping? Body, I can't move at all. I'm so scared. I know yokai was actually shown in one of the 3.0 or 3.x promo videos with those other tops higher ups. The ones calling void hunters just like sheep or something. I don't think it was called them sheep, but it was saying they referred to the void hunters in a specific term.
This guy, who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit.
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face. Even though we've confirmed there's a culprit, we don't have a lot of clues beyond that. Wait. The culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
You may be onto something, Belle. If we can locate that machine, we may be able to trace it back to the culprit. The question is, where do we start looking? Norma, over there, on the wall. Looks like there's something there.
Don't tell me we're gonna zoom enhance image.
You got it.
Okay, we did a zoom, no enhance image. Good.
But it
No
doesn't
enhance.
feel random. It's more like some kind of symbol. Wait. Isn't that the symbol of the Enna gang?
You would know that. I wouldn't. I just know it exists.
The Enna gang?
I didn't expect this to be Enna gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you know anything about them?
All I know is that Valina told me they like to pull pranks.
ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious.
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
Maybe the culprit just happened to be on their turf, or the culprit is maybe the culprit is manipulating them or forcing them to do stuff.
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf. I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm Bangbu.
Looks like the only way to find out
Oh,
is
to
to
be
check
a
out the Enna Gang's
Bangbu.
turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
One of my friends, who at least hasn't gone up to Rose Killer in the store yet, saw one of the big Bang Boos from somewhere and was just turbo confused. And was like, this doesn't look right. Bang Boo this big does not look right.
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they've scavenged.
Clink Market, bottle caps, bottle cap berry.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
Mm-hmm. The Bangbu have their own little market, right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bangbu hang out.
Actually, wear your nerd
Catered
glasses.
specifically to them, and Bangbu loves settling down there. Some people even call it Bangbu Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed. The Bangbu in Rose Caliver are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps. They've basically become hard currency at this point. More useful than Denny's even. So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bangbu, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready. Oh, I just got an idea!
Are you going to fish them out of the fountain? Buckley types out something on a phone. A few minutes later, a familiar figure appears.
I'm here, Wise! Belle, check it out! Are these bottle caps enough?
What? Where did you get them from? Did you fish them out of the fountain?
Cecilia, are you secretly a Bangbu or something? Where'd you get all these bottle caps?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my luggage.
Okay, but how many? If we're saying that's a ton of bottle caps, how many?
And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the treasure in my room, and then Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bangbu?
Together with Norma, you give Cecilia a quick explanation of the plan to find the Enna Gang.
Oh, I see. And what are we waiting for? Let's get moving. I'll zip this one out. With someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. Hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. It seems Clink Market is located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master.
Whoa! Why am I getting extreme motion blur? What's with my frame rate? What's going on?
Smart choice.
What's going on? Task manager. What's eating my resources? I don't know. I can't wait when Severian comes out and see interactions between him and Cecilia. Oh yeah, that I hadn't actually thought about that. Yeah, Cecilia is like scared of him, so yeah. My face hates this map. It can't be as bad as Star Torch Academy and Wuthering Waves, can it? I'm gonna disappear for a moment. I require dihydrogen monoxide. Wait. Wait. That was a neat little detail. The Bangbu running around, like, in the rain is just like, help, I don't have an umbrella. That's actually Cute little detail.
Aw, baby, look how smart you are. Yes, you are.
I should not be taking a picture of what's on her phone. Yeah.
Master, we have arrived at the target location. Gear Street.
So this is Gear Street. There really are bamboo everywhere, just like Norma said. Our target is Clink Market. Huh. Is there anything around here that looks like a market?
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, over there! That red mailbox. That one. The little door next to it looks
The one that says
suspicious.
telephone.
It might look completely ordinary, but do you notice that bamboo by the door? He's obviously standing guard, and he keeps looking around. There has to be something important hidden behind it.
Sure.
Suspicious. Let's go check it out.
Can I turn into what's his name? Just disappeared. Not even pushing open the door or fading out. Just there's no fade out. Okay. As who's the guy that goes all the time in Honkai Star Rail? I can never remember. Brother Hanu. Stop right there. Why are you here? I want to buy something for my bamboo.
I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something for my bamboo back home.
You're here to shop, then why not have your bamboo come themselves? Besides, Clink Market's only open to bamboo. Humans aren't allowed, and you wouldn't be able to get in anyway. Yeah, the store's way too small.
Yeah, this store's way too small. But at least I found the right place. Clink Market really is here. How am I supposed to get in? Right. I can use Eos's body.
Alright, after a quick discussion, you return to Amber Hall together. Once connected to Eos's body, you head back to Gear Street.
Alright, everything should be set.
No, I'm boxed in! Help! I'm boxed in! It's because they don't want you exploring all... What? What just happened? What just happened? Wait! Oh, what the... What? What did I do? I was just running around. Why did that black screen? And then I pressed escape. What? I was going to say it's because they don't want you running around Rose Califer. And what is up with this area? There's clearly... What is up with this corner? What is going on? Can I do it a third time? What is going on? Huh? I don't understand what is going on. It's not even... I'm not even going in a corner. It's fading to black. What? I'm so confused. I think that's enough. Can I? No, one more time. What's... Okay, yeah, screw it. I'm shopping. Shopping will fix it. Anna, do you need something? I want to visit the Clink Market to buy something. Go ahead, but you better not start any trouble. Keeping the shopping area clean and peaceful is every boo's duty.
Would you look at that? There really is a whole other world behind this door. Now, who around here might know about the Enna gang?
Am I just gonna ask around like that? Thank you, Mr. Noah Boo. Without your intel, would have been. I would have thought Miyazzy had fallen off Boo Astrum. It's nothing. If you need intel, I'm the one to ask. Oh, and if you keep pets, remember to seal your windows.
That Bang Boo seems really well informed. I'll go ask them about it.
Alright, we're buying intel from an intel broker. Why is it doing... Hello? I can hear walking. I can hear myself walking. You hear the sound of the... Yeah. The fact you can hear the... What is going on? Help? Help? What? I didn't even, like, go into some stupid obscure corner that time. I just walked around a little bit. And, like, the fact that my UI... The fact that my UI disappears, too. I don't understand... Wait. Okay, let me press a different button. What? What? I'm so confused. I have to try one more thing. Do it again. I have to try one more thing. Here we go. Here I go. The camera. Oh. Okay, never mind. I fixed the camera. It's a sign to pull. You know what? Screw it. You're right. It's a sign to pull. That's the pre-pull ritual or whatever. Okay. How many pulls am I in? I should be pretty close. Like, I should have, like, no pity in. That's what I meant. I am 6 pity in. Holy pulls? Yeah. When this happens as a free-to-play, it means some rotations I am not full clearing. Alright, well, let's just go. 16. Nope. 17. I'm stupid. Nope. 27. Nope. 37. Okay. Sure. 28.
Let's fight
29.
side by side.
Let's go. And 3 and B. 30. 31. 32.
Another round.
33. Alright. Sure.
Patience now. We have plenty of time.
It's kind of crazy how even now I don't, it doesn't tell me from here, does it? Yeah, oh, it does. Even now, I still don't have M6 and B, but now that we can change which floor size we get.
Standing by.
Alright, do I pull for Jenny? I don't have Valina, no. I should just wait for Valina rerun and see who else is coming up. I don't know if I want to pull for Jenny. How about her wumbo? I am 5 pity in on her wumbo. Ooh, I can change which wumbos? Oh! Wait. This one's... That's Nakamata's, right? Steel Cushion, Brimstone. Who... This is Caesar's, right? This is Julian, I assume. Whose is this? Time Weaver? Gonna go to bed. Nice hangout. Alright, take care. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Have a good night. Whose is this? Who's this Time Weaver for? I don't know. Alright, whatever. I'll just do it as this. Okay. Oh, it's for Oh, I forgot. She's been... Yonagi, okay. But anyway, I'm 5 pity in on the wumbo. Let's go 15. Nope. $25. Nope. $35. Nope. $45. Nope. $55. Nope. 65. Nope. Alright, 75. Here we go. $66. 68 minus 1. 68. 68 plus 1. Okay. Alright, 1 to 50-50 and to 75-25. Nice. Might as well pull for the bang boo. Now you can fight adversity. What's that? There's a hard mode after clearing 3 stages in Deadly Assault. Oh, is that a new thing? I'm only rarely able to get 3 stars on all of them, though, is the thing. Oh, here we go. How many do I get? Do I do my standard pulls? Nah. Why don't I... Do I do my Nah, I'm not gonna do my standard pulls. What is this anyway? Oh, frick. No. I'm not a spender. Wait. I can't open my F5 menu. I can't claim my... But whatever. Screw it. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on with the camera. With the whatever. Okay. Let's continue. Hello. Oh, may I ask, are you Mr. Noabu?
No response. What's going on? Is something wrong with EOS's language module? Wait. Unless...
So one of the bottle caps the CEO gave you. Well, no, you're a quick study. That's more like it. This is a Janus. This is a Janus Quarter Limited Summer Ice Cold Orange God bottle cap. Oh my goodness! Can I really have this? Dear customer, my most sincere apologies. Ask me anything. Nobu will tell you everything. Oh, okay. You know the Bangbu from the Enna gang? The Enna gang, huh? Dear customer, do you see that strange little door over there? The one guarding is from the Enna gang. If I may ask, what business do you have with Enna gang? I might be able to help you out. Show Nobu the photo. Oh my, even I, Nobu, have never seen this place before. But don't worry, beyond that door, head further in and you'll reach the Enna gang's hideout. Their Bangbu are everywhere there, so you'll definitely find answers. What should I do about the guard? Only members of the Enna gang can get through, but they identify each other with a passphrase. Dear customer, please wait a moment. I'll write you a note. Just read it off of it when he starts questioning you. The Enna gang has no secret passcode. Any claims that you need to pay to obtain one are scams. Okay. Members of the Enna gang verify each other's identities through badges they carry with them. These badges feature special anti-counterfeiting measures, and forging one is no easy feat. The Enna gang's mission is to protect Lady Sunbringer. Why are they trying to prank Lindburn then? Maybe they think the outsiders would harm her. Everything they do revolves around Lady Sunbringer. In short, if you encounter an Enna gang member, just shout, "Long live Lady Sunbringer, Enna," a couple of times. Okay. Intel board. Research report from Spybu dealing with the results of an investigation. Enna gang's Profit Boo and Central Computing Hub enormous research lab share striking similarities in both appearance and function. However, Prophet Boo is an ancient member of the Enna gang, meaning the two differ greatly in age and likely in logic or architecture as well. Prophet Boo can speak Bangbu language, while the Central Computing Hub cannot. Those giant Bangbu are such a pain, they just sit there without being able to move. Bangbu like us that can roam around freely are much better off. Spybu crossed out the last sentence. Looks like even he knows the Enna gang wouldn't take too kindly to it if they saw it. Bro! What is wrong with the camera? What? What? I'm so confused. I'm just moving the camera. Bro. This game is broken. Where's my 100 Apologems? Wrong game. Oh. Guard Boo. You look like a dapper gentle Boo. You look unfamiliar. You're someone I haven't seen before. What brings you here? You know you can't just waltz in here. I'm a new member. That's why I haven't seen you before. You too, huh? Wow, there sure are a lot of newcomers lately. Well, since you've been officially accepted by the organization, you should already know a thing about how the gang operates, right? Ask me, what is the Enna gang secret password? Wait, what is this thing? Enna gang doesn't have a secret password. What happens if I pick the wrong ones? I don't actually want to pick it. I'll have to see. I'll have to look it up, but I don't want to pick the wrong ones. Correct. We couldn't agree on one. Some wanted the Enna gang is the most Enna, while others wanted to dedicate your logic course for Lady Sunbringer. So in the end, we just never had one. Ahem, I digress. Next question! Since we don't have a secret password, how do we prove we're members of the same gang? After all, what if someone shady's Bangbu sneak in here? That'd be a total disaster. Carry your badge. The badge you carry, of course. I haven't got one, but I know that. That's right, we have badges that can prove our identity. You probably haven't received yours yet. Okay, so remember to get one from the boss later. Anyway, next question. What is the Enna Gang's mission? Protect Lady Sunbringer. Correct, that is our core mission. I know who you are now. Seems like you're all good. Alright, head in, rookie. Thanks a lot, appreciate your hard work. That's nothing. Seeing the Enna Gang grow stronger is all worth it. Alright, you must have seen it too, that precious revelation. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah, right. I really envy you. I've been in the Enna Gang for a long time, but even now I still haven't seen Lady Sunbringer's revelation. I don't know what he's talking about. So all I can do is stay here as a guard. Forget it, never mind. Alright, I'm heading in. Oh, you should get going. Beyond the door a little further and you'll reach the Retroflux Zone. There's an elevator there. Take it down, head in, and you'll reach our secret hideout.
I never expected such a huge space beneath Buastrum. So this is the Retroflux Zone. From the structure and the name, this has to be Buastrum's water circulation system. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enna Gang's hideout. Alright, let's go.
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
To think there are Bangbu living beneath the city, along with a secret gang. Though it's true only Bangbu could get around freely in a place this tight.
Zone maps, only 500 dennies apiece. Sure, I'm rich.
The gang's hideout is like. I hope we can find some clues that lead to the culprit.
Oh, if you just tap it, he does that thing. Like, if you walk for a little bit, then he does his little hop or whatever to stop. A new face. First time in the Retroflux Zone. Need a map? What is the map show? Entry the entire Retroflux Zone. The place is Mesa. This map's worth every denny. Sure, I'm rich. I explored and mapped every corner myself. Guaranteed, just 500 dennies. Interested? Is this map genuine? Of course, I make maps for a living. Why would I sell you fakes? Just so we're clear, you pay, I hand it over. No exceptions. Let's see the map first. No, you're just messing with me now, aren't you? So are you buying or what? Let me check it first. Don't forget it, I'm not selling to you. Get out of here. I'll change your mind about my map. Your map is obviously fake. Shoot, if you're not buying, quit wasting my time. I've got other customers. Who else do you mean? There's no one else here. And I've got my map right here. Isn't the market this way? Did you buy a fake map from that shady dealer by the entrance? What? I paid 500 dennies for that. Alright. Idle Big Boo. Me working the lower levels of the Retroflux Zone? No way. Why not? Wobbuffet. You haven't heard? There's a monster lurking deep in the Retroflux Zone, wearing a Bangbu skin. I saw 3 days ago. It was tall and slender with a terrifying glare. You could barely tell it was Bangbu. It looked nothing like a normal one. I didn't dare get close. I hid far away until the crackling current and scraping metal faded away. If you're heading deeper into the Retroflux Zone, be careful. Alright, I shall try to keep that in mind. Oh, what? This is straight up an exploration zone. Look down, look down! Why did the Enna Gang have to set up their base all the way in the Retroflux Zone? It's underground, dark, cramped, narrow, and full of twists. A regular Bangbu would just burn through tons of charge just getting inside. You think so too, don't you? The way in is pretty tough. The other Bangbu said I could just take a robot in. They even left one at the entrance. See, it's right next to me. But what if I don't know how to drive? This is discrimination. Discrimination against Bangbus who never learned how. This Bangbu's chatty. Better leave him to it. Box. Hey you there, you're a new member of the Enna gang too, right? Yeah, are you all new members too? We were gonna take the elevator to the secret hideout, but when we pressed the button, nothing happened. Ah, time to use my hacking skills. Could this be another test for joining the Enna gang? I thought I'd seen the revelation, so I'm sure I would be accepted. I don't remember what the revelation is talking about, like what that is here, what they're talking about here. Once you've seen the revelation, you must believe in your sacred mission and overcome whatever difficulty stands before you. Revelation, sacred, overcome! Your heaven's starting. By the way, friend, you don't look like a data boo. That's pretty rare. How'd you receive the revelation? Wait, why are they looking at me now? I'm still trying to figure out what they're all mumbling about. I guess I'll have to bluff my way through first. I didn't really understand it, but I was stunned. True, seeing something like that so suddenly would leave any Bangboo at a loss. Revelation, stunned! At a loss! Every time a new Bangboo shows up, we talk about the revelation, but the elevator problem never gets solved. Let's hurry up and figure out how to reach the secret hideout. The elevator's broken. Let me check the area.
The elevator's broken. Well, let's look around. Maybe there's another way to reach the Enna gang's hideout.
Yeah, I was wondering what that thing was. Couldn't tell though.
Maybe
Something to hack? Oh, it is.
Worked. Just as I thought. Let's take this side path and see where it leads.
Wait, if I... What is gravity?
I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Maybe I can try ramming it.
Morph ball, that's what I was thinking about. Wait. Boost ball, boost guardian. The boost guardian was not that hard, people. I beat it on the original GameCube mode, original GameCube version, with a mouse and keyboard on hard mode. And by mouse and keyboard, yes, I was playing on Dolphin, but still, it was the original GameCube version of the ROM, or whatever. Hello. How am I supposed to open the strong box? I'll open it for you. Alright. Thank you very much.
This robot's more agile than I expected. There are so many narrow pipes. So this is how the Bangboo from the enemy...
Where's the gravity? I'm not rolling down this. Yes.
Am I supposed to go down like this?
If I release
Faster than I expected.
if I release W. So fast, so exciting. Can I come here to play when we have no missions in the future? But you're hacking this thing. Your body's still back there, is it not? Never would have guessed there'd be such a massive area below. Oops, frick. Yeah, I was about to charge up for that. I'm not gonna read that.
It should open if I hit that switch.
Alright, Digistruct. Destruct the platform. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Great, we can keep moving now.
I can hear something nearby.
Oh, I'm on the other side, aren't I? Never mind. Oh. Yeah, we're on the lower floor. We're gonna fix the elevator, huh?
This circuit box is gonna catch fire if no one fixes it.
How am I gonna reach it?
No wonder the elevator broke down. Let's try fixing it. We might need to come back later, and I really don't want to crawl through the pipes again. Okay, that should do it.
Also, what's up with these graffitis we've been seeing? The elevator you just repaired suddenly starts moving on its own. Before long, it returns to the lower level and 3 familiar figures pop out. The elevator suddenly went back to normal. Does that mean the test is over already? No way, come on. Our pal here fixed the elevator for us. Pal, amazing! To have such an outstanding boo with us, the revelation we follow is right, as expected. That revelation?
The Enagang's Bang Boo keep mentioning this revelation. It's been bothering me for a while. What a new Eridu is it? Could it be a clue about the culprit? Or maybe...
Don't space out, friend. Our hideout is just up ahead. Let's go together.
What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
What's over there? Oh, frick. Whoops. I hear the last attack got a lot of higher-ups on alert. What is the most successful, this is the most successful op lately. Now they'll surely see that Anna gang means business. But it seems like the final op didn't quite meet the goals. That's because Lady Sigurd stepped in herself and shut it down. First time in history anyone's managed to get the legendary Lady Sigurd herself to show up. Then a gang will achieve its mission someday. Rolling around. That's a cannon! Huh? Where's the path going this time? Bangwheel once said, when there's no path, fire the cannon forward and a path will appear. Alright. I don't remember if this was in Metroid Prime 1, but Metroid Prime 2 had the Morph Ball cannons. A Bangbu once said, anything within range of the Bangbu cannon is a path a Bangbu may travel. I mean, using that cannon up ahead? Why not? Yes. Bangbu cannon, get in, fire! Is it too late to turn back now? Don't worry, this is the final test. Let's all do our best.
Master, based on a rough calculation, the probability of this vehicle safely delivering
What about the 1.268%?
98.732%.
I don't even know where to start. That this can even be called a vehicle, or that absurdly probability. Forget it. There's no other way. Let's just try it.
Yeah, it says I hacked the robot, but how did my body actually get in there? How does that work? It's the same thing when using those drones, those flying drones or whatever. I hack into the robot and suddenly it's flying EOS like a jetpack. Finally, we finally reached our gang's hideout. That was so scary. What's the next stage? A combat test or a talent show? New friends! The Enna Gang welcome to you. I am Griff Ashton, current boss of the Enna Gang.
Griff. So he's the boss of the Enna Gang. Maybe he knows something about the culprit. Come to think of it, this place really does resemble what we saw in Toby's memories. Also, something's really strange. Almost all the Bangbu here seem to be Databoo. Why is that?
How can you tell? From eyes or what? I mean, they did say something about the Databoo having a revelation, and I just bluffed my way through that. Well, this Bangbu has a family name, and he can, even Enna Aga, he's definitely special. Enna, Boss Griff, we were allowed to hear it because we received the revelation. We don't want to keep drifting without purpose. We long to contribute to the Enna Gang's great cause. Very good, that's the spirit. Oh, guh. But they said 3 new members were coming. Why is there 1 extra? Never mind. An Elite Four having 5 members is nothing unusual, after all. Boss, does this mean we're officially members of the Enna Gang now? Oh, more or less. Once you got the Great Prophet's approval, you're in. He's the oldest member of the Enna Gang and the first large data boot to receive the revelation. Every new member must earn his approval before joining. Alright, follow me. Oh boy, we're going on another trial. We're gonna have to bluff our way through this one too. Bamboo-sized elevator. Before slides a dungeon up. Oh, frick. Dimension. Alright, give me the map. Thank you. What? What are you sniffing around for? Turf! No entry! The room belongs to someone even higher than a boss, the great one above the boss. No entry without the boss's permission. Above the boss? Doesn't that mean the boss's permission wouldn't count? No idea, the point is no entry. I'm going in. Never mind. What? The heck? What? I was able to hack into it for just a moment. What is this? Okay. Is it just me, or is this Big Bang Boo even bigger than the usual Big Bang Boo? Oh, Great Prophet, I brought 4 new members who have received the revelation. Oh, more new disciples? Good, good. The Enna Gang grows stronger. One day all Bamboo shall see the truth. So this is Prophet Boo. Oh.
The oldest Bamboo of the Enna Gang.
Is that Totoro? You're right, actually. You know, with these patterns, just the color scheme is off, but yeah. Which of you would like to go first? Frick, I didn't actually read the previous line. Boss, Great Prophet, on such an important occasion, I propose that the most outstanding of Boo among us speak first. Huh? Me? He's a kind of dependable Bang Boo. If it weren't for its help, we might have never made it here. No, you go first, I insist. Oh, my friend, you're far too humble. It only makes sense this Bang Boo feels even more ashamed. I also propose that this outstanding Boo goes first. Oh no! Oh no! Outstanding Boo goes first! Well, I'm gonna BS. I have to BS my way out of this one too. Alright, enough. Since your companions all agree, you'll go first.
Starting to regret fixing that elevator. I didn't expect things to end up like this. This revelation thing. I don't even know what it is. What am I supposed to say?
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the Enna Gang's revelation.
Oh
Suggestion.
dear.
Respond vaguely and attempt to bluff your way through.
This is not good. Not good. Fairy's advice. The revelation was very shocking, very spectacular. Just Imperial son. Yes, very shocking. Shocking, sure. That's spectacular. What are you talking about? Wait, don't tell me you didn't actually receive the revelation. What are you doing here? Wait, are you an airspace patrol Boo? I'm here to help. I should be saying I'm here to help Lady Sunbringer. No excuses, we don't trust any Bang Boo who hasn't received the revelation. They're all puppets controlled by those 3. We can't trust a single one of them. Oh, I guess they mean the original Sunbringer then. That's why they were trying to screw with Linvern. They have issues with the splits. They're trying. They want to serve the original Sunbringer. Alright, probably please tell us what we should do. Bang Boo hasn't received the revelation, but you don't seem like a bad Bang Boo. This is certainly unprecedented, but then again, there's been no shortage of unprecedented happenings lately, such as the return of the Great One. I believe we should leave his fate to the Great One. Yes, great prophet. I'll take this one to see the great one at once. The great one? Could it be? Hey, what are you standing around for? Come with me. I'll take you to see the great one right now. And so you're escorted to a sealed door. Oh, it's this one. We've arrived at the Great One's temporary chambers. You stay where you are. No funny business. Ahem, Great One. Are you there? We've apprehended a suspicious Bangbu and are unsure how to deal with him. We humbly await your guidance.
Oh? Is that so? Then come on in.
It's Remielle. What the frick? Why is Remielle here? That's a Great One. We're coming in now. You go in first. I'll be behind you. Behave.
Great One. Could that be the culprit? That voice sounds strangely familiar.
I guess that actually makes kind of sense. Remielle wants to find the truth. But in order to do that, she needs to seek out the original Sunbringer. I guess she could seek out the 3 of them, but, like, the original would be the easiest.
Remielle? What are you doing here?
A human voice came from Bangbu Lady. Lady Remielle, be careful. This one's definitely up to no good.
Oh yeah, he's up to no good. He is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me, after all.
Answer me, Remielle. Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna gang?
Oh my, that is a curious question. Barging into someone else's home uninvited, then why are you here? How terribly rude. Oh wait, I suppose I did something similar myself not long ago. Never mind.
Lady Remielle, you know each other?
Yes, haven't I mentioned before?
I'm gonna disappear for a moment.
This is the proxy from the External Strategy Department.
I remember that cute, slightly clueless looking proxy you said was so much fun to tease.
A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff?
Oh, is she Angie? Eek, I'm sorry I said too much later. Please put the feathers away. There's no need to use that on a Bangbu. I'm leaving right now. You two, please continue. Griff quickly bolts out the room and slams the door behind him.
Well then, it's just the 2 of us now, my charming little Bangbu. I must say, I didn't expect you to have such a practical, yet rather adorable, little skill. You haven't used this, little trick for anything mischievous, have you?
No? What?
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track again? If I remember correctly, in our Q&A game, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Sure. What would you like to know this time?
Why are you here?
Why are you on the Enna gang's turf? And why do all the Bangbu here seem to respect
That's 2
you so
questions.
much?
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Mr.
Yeah, she's, I guess it's her home while she's here, but I don't know.
What's strange about finding me in my own home?
So, you're the real leader of the Enna gang?
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enna gang is Griff, the one who brought you in just now. Me? I'm only a poor soul they took in recently, that's all.
But don't the Enna gang's Bangbu hate humans? Why would they...
Because the Bangbu they call Prophet Boo saw me once, long ago. It must have been over 100 years ago. I never imagined Bangbu could live that long. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter, and a friend of their mother, Lady Sunbringer. The person they hold most dear.
The original Lady Sunbringer. That doesn't make sense. Miss Fugitive for attempted assassination.
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer and failed? In which case, shouldn't the Enna gang's Bangbu hate you even more?
Oh, that part's simple. Because, as far as the Enna gang understands
Are not the original
the
Sunbringer.
3 Sunbringers now governing Rose
They did
Cave
mention it, that...
They're all imposters.
What'd you say? Oh dear.
What did you say? The 3 Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly as they once were, they're still Sunbringers, aren't they?
Who knows? At the very least, the Anagang Bangbu don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringer...
Wasn't there something about the creator having stolen Sunbringer's power? I can't... I remember something vaguely about that. What exactly is this revelation?
The revelation they saw. What exactly was it?
Alright, well, that's enough questions. It's her turn
How
now.
should I know? I'm not a Bangbu. But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to Databoo while they're processing Rosetta data. The true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Huh? Wait. The real Lady Sunbringer is imprisoned? By whom? No, that doesn't make sense. I can't imagine anyone being capable of something like that.
Sorry, I've got no idea either. Alright, Mr. Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already. Is it my turn now?
Ew, what do you want to ask?
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. Aren't we close enough to tell each other anything by now? My question is the same as yours. Why are you here, my dear Proxy?
Find the culprit of that whatever, yeah, in that Bangbu's memories.
Remember Toby? The Bangbu we rescued from Gertablulu. We managed to restore some of Toby's memories. He was kidnapped, and the place where it happened had Enagang graffiti.
I see. So you've come to the Enagang looking for answers. Singularity leakage, the culprit behind the Bangbu case, the Enagang, Gertablulu. If my guess is right...
Was it Remielle?
What is it, Remielle?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. Speaking of which, how about I do you a little favor, Mr. Detective?
Are you gonna hold it against me later?
I can step in as Lady Remielle of the Enagang.
Oh, sure.
Put in a good word for you, and have the Enagang Bangbu assist you in locating this, crime scene.
For real?
Really? That would be a
What?
huge
But what would you want in return?
Wait.
Yeah.
This doesn't come with some extra condition, does it? No. Knowing you, of course it does. Out with it. What are you scheming this time?
Oh my, Mr. Detective. Isn't that a little much? I told you my condition ages ago. Help me investigate Gertablulu. And, if I'm not mistaken, Gertablulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Can you clarify that?
Remielle, you really should do something about your habit of speaking in riddles.
Very well. I'll try to restrain myself. Though, I am rather fond of riddles. A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the heart of the mystery. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for.
Thinking in a retroflux zone. Alright.
Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope everything goes smoothly.
She's just stays in this little tent. I mean, yeah, it's not like she can get an actual... Does this close? No, it doesn't. This is just open. So using a shipping container, a sideways shipping container as a door, no less. Okay, I can't... whatever. Music's different. What the? Nice piano music. Is this like a pin board or whatever? Oh my goodness. I should have just kept holding it. I could probably redo it if I left and came back, but I'm not gonna. Not today, or not this time. Together with remielle, you briefly explain to Griff what you're investigating to avoid causing unnecessary panic. You deliberately leave out any information related to the culprit. Griff immediately gathers the nearby bamboo. Before long, Lady Remielle and Master Proxy, sorry to keep you both waiting. A few of the gang recognize the place you're looking for.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient.
Yeah, you're too kind. The place you're looking for is deep below us, right at the bottom of the retroflux zone. Some of us were scouting out a new hideout a while back. That area was actually one of our backup options. But recently the electronics down there started malfunctioning and the ether levels got all weird too. I was worried it might be dangerous for bamboo. So I had the route sealed off. Master Proxy, are you really planning to go there? It's dangerous. I even heard there's singularity leakages down there.
Don't worry, Griff. I'll go with him.
Well, you want to come with me?
Huh? You're coming with me, Remielle?
Hmm? Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail, and you help me investigate Gerda Blulu. What? Have you forgotten already, my dear partner in crime?
Something's not right.
I can't shake the feeling that you just maneuvered me into this again.
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't do you any favors, Mr. Detective. Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little bamboo, before we officially set out, could you change back into your for me?
Griff is gonna be,
Those
I don't know.
short little arms and legs won't be much help after all.
Master Proxy, we actually have another hidden entrance. It's assigned to phone booth at on Beckford Street. The one that he was standing, that the other dude was standing guard in front? Or like the one that was next to the main entrance? Like what? There's a hidden elevator there too, and it's big enough for humans to use too. I'll let the bamboo guarding get to know to wave you through when he sees you. Alright, I'll be right there.
Understood. I'll head there now.
You quickly disconnect from the HUD and your consciousness returns to Amber Hall. While taking a short break, you fill Belle in on what happened in the retroflux zone.
So the place where Toby was kidnapped really is at the very bottom of the retroflux zone. But I still feel like Remielle's keeping something from us.
Yeah.
Just like she said in her little Q&A game. You're not allowed to lie, but that doesn't mean you have to tell everything. And we still have no idea why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer in the first place. Or what she's actually after.
Well, Belle and Wise don't know. We as the players, if you've watched the videos, have an idea that Helios was experimenting with the Void Hunter weapons, along with, and she specifically mentioned Archie and Sunbringer, so she thinks they're responsible for that, for the Vike turning into an enchainer. It's true.
Yeah. I considered asking her directly why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer while we were in the retroflux zone, but I doubt I'd get a straightforward answer. As for her objective, that's much clearer. She wants to use mine and Pyrois' ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to help locate Gerda Blulu.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerda Blulu. I have a feeling there's a connection between all of them that we're still missing.
She said something similar.
Yeah, Remielle hinted at something similar as well. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone.
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Want me to call them over to help?
That won't be necessary. Too many people could compromise the investigation, and it might make the Enna Gang bamboo uneasy as well. Besides, with Pyrois and Remielle accompanying me, I think we'll be alright.
Okay, stay alert. Fairy and I will support you remotely.
Alright, so...
Target located. Optimal route planned.
Alright, we should get going.
Oh, wow. I've still got a lot. Okay. Hey! It's your first time meeting? Not really, I guess. Hey, what's up? So you're the special transfer student. I remember the name. It's Wise, right? That's cool. That cool if I just call you Wise? Yep, no. Alright, even though we met before, I don't think I've ever given you a proper introduction. My name's Maggie, senior student at Aurelia, student council member, resident of Amber Hall, part-time maid at Cup of Moment, and on top of all that, I've got 2 more side gigs. Wow, you're working a lot. A self-introduction actually sounds like an introduction of a group of people. A lot of my friends say the same thing, like I'm always on the move, never running out of juice. Anyway, I'm getting off track. As a senior at the academy, you can come to me with any questions. Oh, how considerate. But I'm rarely at Amber Hall, so there's a good chance you won't find me there. Anyway, let's look out for each other from here on out. How kind.
Forget your troubles. And let time.
Approaching the target location. Navigation complete.
Oh, I Sigrid there.
Amber Hall was this close? No wonder Remielle can get there so easily. Huh? Wait, is that Sigrid?
Sigrid's interrogating the Bangbu. Excuse me, are you in some kind of trouble?
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? You have been circling this phone booth for quite
Waiting
some
for
time.
me, but what phone booth? Never heard of it. Nope, never heard of any booth at all.
Huh? But it is behind you.
Sigrid, what's going on? Don't sell me out here,
I
please.
wasn't expecting to see you here. What's going on?
Greetings, Mr. Wise. While on patrol, I came across this Bangbu citizen. He appeared to be in some distress, so I stopped to inquire about his situation.
I don't need any help from you airspace patrol folks. I'm just waiting for someone, that's all. Just waiting for someone.
Waiting for someone? And who might that be?
I can't say, but I'm waiting for someone. That someone will be here any minute now. This Bangbu, this has got to be the Enna Gang Bangbu.
This Bangbu. Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth? He's way too nervous. Sigrid's starting to get suspicious. I need to come up with something before he gives himself away.
I don't know what he's been waiting for.
Sigrid, actually. The person he's waiting for is...
I see. Citizen, the one you await is Mr. Gabu. Is that right?
Who? Who the heck is that?
Mr. Gabu.
Whomst the frick?
I do not know. But we must stay here. We must.
Alright, well, if you're gonna give the answer to him, then sure.
Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow.
What is she going on about? What in the frick?
For Mr. Gabu will finally arrive. Oh, it's a line from the famous play, Awaiting Gabu. Did I get that right, Mr. Actor?
Thinks he's an actor. Actor? Who? Me?
Are you not an actor from Spotlight Theater? But the line was unmistakably from... wait.
Alright.
In the script of Awaiting Gabu, there is no phone booth, no Spotlight Theater, and no actor boo. He must have immersed himself in the role for so long.
Okay, sure. You tell yourself that, Uma.
I ought not disturb his rehearsal.
Okay.
My apologies, Mr. Actor.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Your rehearsal.
Yes, alright. Voss says only through constant practice can build courage and conviction, become outstanding Bangbu worthy protecting Lady Sunbringer.
Indeed. Holding fast to courage and conviction, can we fulfill our
Negative
duty
40
to
chest
protect
deduction. Charisma minus negative overflow into the positive. Charisma check negative overflow into the positive.
These How are they even having a conversation right now? They're not talking about the same thing at all. Oh well. At least Sigrid doesn't seem to suspect anything. If she learns that remielle is involved, explaining the situation could get complicated. Oh well, we've come this far already. I'll deal with it later if it comes to that.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt your rehearsal any further. Farewell, you two. I wish you a pleasant day.
Sure. After nodding to you, Sigrid leaves. Did I hear that right? Lady Sigrid is actually cheering us on. Could it be Lady Sigrid secretly one of the Enna gang? No way, absolutely impossible.
No, absolutely not. This has been a huge misunderstanding.
After quite a bit of explaining, you finally convinced the Bangman friend to drop that absurd idea. With the Bangman leading the way, you take the hidden elevator inside the phone booth back to the retroflux zone.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far. What kept you?
Ran into Sigrid.
You're acting more and more like a partner in crime.
Wanted dead or
Covering for your accomplice in front of an airspace.
Is this Lockspring? I actually can't remember.
Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Sigrid is. Rigid, earnest, and her intuition is
not quite in this case.
certainly difficult to deal with.
Hard to say if that's really that accurate.
Fair enough. That's the nature of intuition. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. All right, enough of that. We should head off to the crime scene on the lower level of the retroflux zone. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us.
That means I can do this then. What the heck? Oh, this technically isn't even supposed to be available yet, huh? If it's doing it like that. Oh, so this is what the Master Proxy really looks like. So tall, so handsome.
All right, Griff. That's enough flattery. The sky will get dark soon, so we should get moving.
Oh yes, honored guests, look, I've already cleared away the barricades around the elevator ahead. Go straight down into the bottom of the retroflux zone. You'll be there in no time. But after you take the elevator down, you'll need to head a little further in to get to the place in the photo. From there, it's pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Safe travels, honored guests. Together with Remielle, you take the elevator to the bottom floor of the retroflux zone.
Here we are. The bottom floor of the retroflux zone. The lingering ether here isn't normal. Similar to the energy hub. The concentration and activity levels are way off.
Wait, Sigrid doesn't know about Pyrois, right? Basically, only Dracena knows about Pyrois, right?
In other words, there's probably another singularity leakage deeper inside. Come to think of it, Griff mentioned something like that too.
Suddenly, a white feather drifts into view and playfully grazes the tip of your nose.
No, that tickles. Remielle, what are you doing?
Why, to bring a certain someone back from his own little world, of course. Now then, Mr. Detective, what new clue have you uncovered? Oh my, are you upset? How about this? I'll give you a feather as well, and you can try to get me to sneeze too. Then we'll be even Steven. Deal?
Take the feather. I'm taking the feather. Take the feather from Remielle and wag on the tip of her nose several times. Doesn't work. But nothing happens. How could a winged siren sneeze from her own feathers? Yep.
There. Now we're even. So, tell me, what did you find?
The lingering ether in this area. Its concentration and activity aren't normal. It's a lot like the energy hub. In other words, the deeper we go, the higher the chances of encountering a singularity leakage. So, As we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakages as much as possible. Remielle, I need you to follow my directions, okay?
She doesn't look to happen.
Abilities as a proxy, so it shouldn't be a problem. Remielle, are you listening? Remielle.
I'm listening. Please, go on.
I'm already done.
I already finished, Miss Absent-Minded Void Hunter.
My apologies. My mind wandered for a moment. It won't happen again. But I did hear everything you said. Really.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead. After all, your faith in the legendary proxy.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave the route planning team.
Lena's here too. Okay.
Must we use that title? Oh, great wanted Void Hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
How does like Thaumiel actually like boost her when Thaumiel isn't actually like attached to her?
Time to end this. Watch me closely.
Oh, she's got a Hu Tao dash. Fourth basic X Lumiflux. Okay, Lumiflux is the anomaly. I'm just gonna have to look up an actual guide of how to use her later. Refringe? What? I'll figure this out later.
These mechs are behaving strangely.
I'm bad.
These abandoned mechs were most likely affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down.
Oh, okay. I don't remember how to use Luna either. Wait, what? What? Her ult just goes automatically? Sort of? Oh, okay. What? Okay.
Ether activity looks abnormal. Could it be a singularity leakage?
Oops. Frick. Frick. No, 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 no. Let me back down.
Around here than I expected. Remielle, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech being first generation Void Hunter. That would make quite the headline.
Speaking of which, your combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
It's been a week!
For something
okay.
Recently.
It's been 1 week! What do you mean?
I heard that, Pyrois. We should slow down a bit. The area's data still hasn't fully synced. Remy, wait, don't!
Singularity leakage. Nice one.
We still ended up entering the singularity leakage.
But since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
Alright. Let's handle this.
Okay,
matter,
3 triggers. Yep, I really don't know how she works.
Time to tell it. The line shall be drawn by me.
Scorching sun!
Come on, hit me. I don't understand how she works. Kind of expected. Shattered reflection. What was it? What?
All right. The enemies are dealt with. Let's keep moving.
Still ended up entering the singularity leakage.
After all that, we still ended up entering the singularity leakage. Remielle, didn't we agree? Follow my directions and avoid singularity leakages whenever possible.
Sorry. That was my bad. It
That's
won't happen
2x. Won't happen again.
I'm not like you, Remielle. You were right. When it comes to combat skills, I really haven't improved much. I've mostly just been relying on Pyrosis' power. That's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leakages. At the very least, I don't want us getting dragged into a fight where I'd only hold you back.
If you ask me, you're being far too hard on yourself, Mr. Proxy. The proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many.
Joyous mentioned?
The only ones capable of
No, but like,
entering
why
a
is his like combat abilities are like he still doesn't have anything aside from that little gun. The fighting is still all Pyrois, which it's like, yeah, like if Pyrois can't be like they're 2 separate entities technically. So
What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor of proxies. I'd love to see the look on his face if he ever heard that title. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder to shoulder with the predecessor of proxies.
I mean, we have like the Yunquei Summit techniques, but haven't been able to like use them at all here, at least in the gameplay.
Thanks, Remielle. But putting me on the same level as Mr. Joyous? You're giving me way too much credit.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills may actually be worse than yours. He's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle it. Yet the moment a real fight begins, he's the first one flat on the ground.
Okay.
And you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet still quietly tells themselves it isn't enough. For a beginner, your combat skills have improved remarkably quickly. I know many of your friends excel in combat, but there's no need to measure yourself against them. Don't forget, you're Proxy. You always have been, and you still are. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone, I believe your friends will be right beside you to accomplish them together.
I mean, all that chronic Riddler syndrome of yours.
Remielle, where did all that come from? And no worries. Did your chronic Riddler syndrome finally clear up?
Oh my, I thought you'd at least thank me first.
Thank you for dragging us into a singularity leakage?
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course. There aren't many people in this world who still remember what happened back then.
Remielle.
Now that you're feeling a little better, it's time we kept moving. The crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage, I'll leave that to you, my stubborn Mr. Proxy.
Alright.
Hey, I'm not the one being difficult here, Remielle.
Yes, of course.
Ding dong. Ding dong. This looks a lot like some of the previous
I'll leave the
floors.
fighting to you,
I guess,
Remielle.
yeah.
As you say, Mr. Proxy.
This isn't even M2, Pyrolus.
Wield the blade with me! Fired up! Are the enemies in this area actually increasing in number?
This hardly counts as a warm-up. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Mr. Proxy.
I can still keep up with you. If I push just a little harder.
The tables have turned. Oh, thanks. Time to end this.
Finally, it's over. We should keep going.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Mr. Proxy.
I mean, yeah. What did you expect?
That's the place from Toby's memory. That's a strong ether activity reaction.
Always can be Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
In other words, the culprit used this
whatever.
mech to hurt Toby. Remielle, don't completely destroy it. It has clues connected to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood. Let's get Wind shear.
I don't understand how this character works. I don't think he's even stunned. Could probably just use the other one, whatever. Let's use her ult. Okay, never mind. This is her ult actually though, right? Sort of? Oh. Okay.
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate. Site confirmed.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird mech first and see if we can find any clues.
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't exactly my specialty, so I'll leave that to you and your AI assistant.
Sure, no problem. Leave this to me.
With Fairy's help, you quickly retrieve and restore the mech operation logs.
Just as I thought. The culprit used this mech to implant potent ether into the bamboo.
Huh. That's how it
there's
works.
something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo. Was the culprit trying to control them remotely and make them commit crimes? Or maybe...
Best be quick, Mr. Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fire, so there's no telling when it might explode.
Huh? Why didn't you mention that sooner? Wait, what's this?
Oh.
A video? No, it looks like a photo. Huh? How is that possible?
That's not Sir Pico, right?
He's alive.
What? It is Sir Pico?
There's no way. He should be Sir Pico. How is he here?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now, what was it? The culprit's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
I don't know. Oh boy, my head's gonna hurt. I don't understand.
too corrupted. Barry, can you recover that image from earlier?
Understood, Master. Locating anomalous image data.
Is it really? No, it can't be him. It's just someone who looks like him. I must be saying things. It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why Sir Pico came to mind. I must have mistaken the culprit for him. Yeah, that has to be it. But what if? What if that really is Sir Pico?
You look pale, Mr. Proxy. What happened? If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now. No need to continue analysis here. The culprit is clearly long gone. Mr. Proxy, Wise?
The tickle my nose with your feather again. Make me sneeze.
I'm fine. Just give me a little bit. I want to confirm something.
Just then a rapid string of warnings blare from the broken mech. It's gonna explode.
Wise, stay away from that mech.
Close.
It's gonna explode.
Wait! The clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I don't think I've ever seen her. Okay, there's hers. Don't think I've ever seen her that angry.
Wait. What is this? I don't recognize these voices. Or visions.
What the frick? There you go. Got belly and okay.
Belly. This commendation ceremony has far too many steps. My legs are killing me from standing
Oh, it's
here.
even got the shine.
My back itches.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
Oh yeah, apparently the Japanese voice actress for Belly for the May variant or whatever is, or for ZZZ's May variant. Ow! Why is my shoulder? Ow! For the ZZZ's May variant, actually, usually voices the Yai, the fox ones in the Hoyoverse game. So I think that's kind of interesting. Is that maybe is that an indicator that Vike might actually come back in some way?
If you're going to be so proper about it, then stop replying.
Please welcome Colonel Mike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage for their commendation ceremony.
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials? Why are they using given names instead?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel comes before a lieutenant colonel. That makes sense, doesn't it?
These are Remielle's memories.
There's some sort of resonance.
Why am I
Remielle
seeing
has some sort of implants as well somehow.
If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her is also one of the first-generation Void Hunters. A colonel of the Guard of Staves. Belliora Vike. And this one is...
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already gone over the rest with you.
Oh dear. Is this the original Sunbringer?
Relax, Sunbringer. It'll be fine. You and RK have already explained
Archie.
the experiment.
Sunbringer says Archie. Remielle says RK.
Each in your own way.
Where the miracle began says Archie.
Then can you repeat it back to me, Remielle?
Nice one.
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over her during the experiment as well. So, there shouldn't be any problems.
What do you mean shouldn't? Belly, you're supposed to say it'll definitely be fine.
The Karma Core sealed within the Void
What is that? What?
At the moment, most of our research remains entirely theoretical.
Where do Void Hunter weapons even come from? How are they made? if they're actually made by like people in Eridu's times and whatever, why do they have this weird thing in them? Is Karma Core?
As for further resonating with it, Professor Archie's experimental plan remains only theoretically feasible.
Am I tripping, or didn't it used to be spelled with a K for the Archie? I might be tripping. I think I'm tripping.
Belliora, Remielle. Before the experiment officially begins, you may still back out at any time. No one will hold it against you.
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? Of course someone would hold it against me. If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows once and for all...
And but this is a thing that where Vike turns into an enchainer, huh?
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon. A Karma Core. What is that? I've never heard of it.
You've been distracted.
But yeah, that scene when she pushed away the mech, that was in the trailer.
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then does that mean you stepped on my feet 3 times in a row on purpose?
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every day. Just try to enjoy it, okay? I know what you're thinking, but look at me. I'm not worried at all. Because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what happens, you'll be right there with me.
She's thinking that Vike would help her out, but it turns out Vike was the one that needed help.
As you always have.
And they were with each other, it's just that she had to kill her.
Yeah. Just like always.
This is where she's gonna say I killed her.
I'm sorry.
That was used directly in the video, in the promo video, animated short.
I should have noticed sooner.
Countless shards of memory surge toward you like a tide. And then you are swallowed completely by endless darkness. What are those notes?
Where am I?
Back in the Energang hideout.
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remielle? Wait, is this the Energang's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all.
But that thing exploded down there. No one's gonna notice. It was in the singularity language, though. Oh, frick, I missed it.
Now, don't go quiet on me, Mr. Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first, then. I saw you.
Oh, the
your
memories
sister,
they saw,
and those
and
two
whatever.
classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Serpico.
Serpico.
Oh, right. Serpico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why? Why were we able to see each other's memories?
She has implants too, for some reason.
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
What was the first time?
The previous time
okay.
was when I retrieved all the honey out within there. I was really caught off guard too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that went poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right. It seems I am the one who'll be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw You, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called Karma Core. And after that?
Not long after that, Belly died.
I killed her with my own hands.
I killed her with my own hands.
Remielle.
I'm sorry, Wise. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall.
Nope, the data from the retro zone still requires further analysis and organization, and you shouldn't make your friends worry as well. Why was that not spoken? Remielle ushers you to the elevator entrance, and you take the elevator back near the phone booth on Beckford Street. A short while later, at Remielle's place. Oh, it's this thing. This showed up when we were in 2.8, right? Yeah.
Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people like restless ghosts?
Oh, that's our faction though. Covenant of whatever, right?
I'm simply concerned about your mental state, Remielle.
Then this is the worst possible time to appear. I can at least pretend you don't exist if you just stay away. If you are truly sorry, then disappear. Now. You knew all along that.
Is this like Storyteller?
Have that strange resonance, didn't you? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes. I knew all along that he would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the Karma Core.
Okay, that's just so casual. She already has a Karma Core as a part of her. Do I have one? Is that why we both have those, like, those eye things? Mine is specifically stated to be implants, but there's got to be something more about it.
But I'm sorry. I did not expect the two of you to see fragments of each other's memories because of it.
Fine. Since you are being so sincere, I will forgive you this once. So, why did you show up this time? Surely you didn't come all this way just to apologize.
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you realize.
Oh, are we gonna learn who or what they really are?
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any conclusions here, but I have a fairly good guess. Sunbringer. She always did have a habit of taking things too far.
What's your plan then?
Okay. Just not gonna tell us, at least not yet.
Plan? Well, how about a short summer vacation here in Rose Califer for now?
Remielle, I hate to remind you again, but time is running out.
Though, to be honest, I don't think you need to be in such a hurry. I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know when it will arrive. And before it's finally here, let me rest a while longer. In this city in the sky, opportunities like this don't come often, so I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city my old friend poured her life's work into building. And at the final gift she left for this world.
I'm so confused.
I've never seen Remielle look that sad before. What exactly happened between Remielle, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer? Forget it. I shouldn't be dwelling on that. I've got to head back to Amber Hall first and review the data we collected.
Okay. Time to, where is it? Time to claim. Where's the menu, though? The actual specific menu or whatever. The one I'm... I already have Trigger. I don't need Burger Zero. And I know Jane got buffed, but isn't Piper actually supposed to still be really good? So I'll use Lucia since she's like the premier support for Rupture.
Ready for an adventure in the Hollow? Let's...
Alright, and then the Wumbo. I'll need to see. Let me claim this first, actually. Oh, this is just for them. Yeah, alright. Get her Wumbo. Oh, alright. Why did it only show up after I click out? Sure. Okay. Oh. Right. Okay. So yeah, I went over again today. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I think I'm a little over halfway through. So I think this is a good place to leave off. Just finished a segment. Yeah, we definitely still like we haven't like reached many of those, I guess, like big moments, or that I'd speculate as the big moments from the trailer yet, like that part where Remielle is surrounded. We haven't had that dance with her. I mean, that's presumably gonna happen like before the big thing. And then yeah, her rushing over at Dracaena. So yeah, there's definitely something up about the Sunbringer splits that's really concerning. Still haven't figured out the culprit yet, but yeah, there's a lot of lore so far, lore hints. So man, I already forgot a bunch. That's just unfortunately how my brain works. I have a brain? That's shocking. But anyway, yeah, I think that I'm gonna call it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you are watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. And if you dropped by and left, you probably won't see this unless you go through the VOD, but thanks for dropping by. Thank you to Painkiller Zero for the raid earlier. It's actually been the first time I've raided. And, you know, thanks, so huge thanks for that, and just thanks for everyone who came with the raid, and especially if you stayed. Yeah, so I went over my, like, how I feel, kind of, about the story. I'm concerned about where this is going. Not in a bad way, like, not in a quality thing. It's like, this is really building up. Unfortunately, I can't speak much more than that, just because, like I said, I forget a lot of things, and it's difficult for me to actually analyze narrative and nuance. But we're getting more backstory. We're gonna see how that actually is, and I hope I kind of feel like within this patch we'll find out what the Sunbringers really are, or we'll get a big drop of info about them, I guess. But yeah, so upcoming stream schedule. So I'm gonna, unless something really comes up tomorrow, I'm planning on finishing. Well, today it's already Monday. I'm going to finish this up on Monday about the same time as today, as I started. Well, on yesterday, whatever. And then after that, well, I'm going to Supernova. I'm leaving for Supernova on Wednesday, so there won't be any stream on Wednesday. There won't be. And I get back early next week. So, but I think Genshin actually also updates next week as well. So, and that'll be 7.0, Genshin 7.0. So I'm going to be streaming. It's going to be actual Snezhnaya, main body of Snezhnaya. So, planning on Genshin stream next week. ZZ stream tomorrow, Genshin stream next week, and then just the Wednesdays I'm home, maybe either Smash Bros. Or Tetrio. Anything else? Upcoming videos. I've got a few Tetra League matches in like recorded, and then I'm just going to be just going through some of my streams, get some clip-worthy moments and edit them and whatever, and just post them as I see fit. I don't really have anything specifically planned. Honkai Star Rail doesn't have any new bosses, any new Memory of Chaos or Apocalyptic Shadow bosses coming up, so I'll be able to, I won't have to, like, there's no boss guides for me to make about that. And I'm not really planning on making boss guides on the older existing ones, but I guess if for some reason, you know, well, granted I'm still a really small creator, but if for some reason it seems that people really want them, then maybe I'll work on them, but I don't know. Anything else? Nope, just finish ZZ 3.1 tomorrow, and then get some last minute prep for Supernova, because Supernova is gonna be fun. It's in a new area, new venue, unfortunately fewer people today. It's actually really sad that there's like 0 top level or even mid-level Lucario reps, so I might unironically be like the 3rd best Lucario in the venue. Even though I still go 0-2 at local sometimes. I don't know if any of us Lucarios are actually going to make it out of Phase 1 bracket. But whatever, is what it is. Just gotta take it as it is. Use that to push myself to get it better, right? Anyway, so yeah. Once again, thank you everyone who joined the stream. Thank you anyone still in here, even as I'm winding down. Yeah. Catch you in the next stream. Hopefully, almost certainly tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.